same stuff, right? I'm not gonna lie though, I did see that he was he did say he did actually make some sense today. Or not today, I guess the other day. Talking to that other guy. I shall not name his name. But let's just say he likes to hang out with them type of people. Hashtag those people. Yes, sir. Alright. Said the Sneeko thing. Yes, I literally just saw a video on it today. I did not know that man. I did not know that man. I did not know that man was on that type of timing. Man, do I even feel like turning on my camera, bro? I don't really feel like doing it. When that nigga you hate makes a good point. It's funny because it's funny because he actually was literally making sense out of all the times. The one time. I don't know, it's such a weird thing though. It's like, it's crazy how a man can have good takes on certain things, but then horrible takes on other things. It's just like, and stand on it. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't understand how people can't comprehend that. It's the first time he's made a good statement. Yeah. Yep. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. But hey, sometimes you win some, you lose some, I guess. I don't know, bro. I just don't, I just don't see how I don't want to have to agree with that, man, but I have to. You have to. Sometimes you gotta agree with your enemy. Sometimes you just have to agree with your enemy. Do I turn my camera on? Hopefully my shit don't blow up. That man really was saying some shit that I just don't understand how a human being can't comprehend how two things are different. Two things can be different, but hey, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. I'm really starting to realize I'm getting tired of all this negativity, man. This shit's draining me. I'm getting tired of all this negativity. Everything going bad, bruh. Good lord. Damn. Damn. I'm still lagging. This might have to be a no cam stream type of shits, bruh. Type beat. The Chud the Builder dude got shot. Wait, what? He did? He's not dead though. Oh well, I don't well, to be fair, I don't wish death on nobody. That's just something that I would never do. No matter how horrible or evil they can be. Something is, I don't know, I'm just a big believer in karma, you know? And even if you want to see justice, sometimes, you know, it works out his way. But the fact that he got shot is kind of, well, not crazy, but actually, if anything, I'm gonna say about time. Like, I would say it's about time. I'm not gonna lie. Is that crazy to say? I'm surprised he lasted this long without somebody actually trying to actually hurt him. But hey, I don't know. Every time I take even, oh god. All right. Well, okay. Well, I'm about to start lagging then. That's crazy. He said every time I take an evening nap, someone always dies or gets hurt, or when you wake up. I guess you didn't sleep that long then. So you must have got lucky. You must have been dreaming something. I don't know. That brother must have got lucky. That brother must have got lucky. He said, play stupid games. Yeah. I'm just surprised it took this long, but at the same time, hey, it is what it is. That's what happens when you basically just on tomfoolery. I don't understand it. I don't even like putting my energy out to shit like that, but it just really just doesn't make any sense how that man can just, it's like, do y'all niggas not get tired? Like, do y'all niggas not get tired just doing the same shit, bruh? It's like, I feel like I've said this multiple times. Do y'all just not get tired of just doing the same shits that other people have done, bro. Like, god damn, man, it just gets to a point, bro. It's like y'all don't have nothing, like y'all have nothing creative or nothing, bro. Like, damn, bro. You said when X died, you woke up from a nap. Damn. Damn. I mean, to be fair, that did happen like spontaneous, randomly out of nowhere. I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of these guys, y'all just, we're getting uncreative. Uncreative. And tomfoolery. D'Angelo died when I woke up from a nap too. You say your naps are powerful. Hey man, I need you to sleep for at least 45. Never mind, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna put that in the air. That's literally gonna contradict what I just said, but you know. Let's just say there's a certain person that might need that nap treatment if he catch my drift, you feel me? If you catch my drift, you feel me? I'm not gonna say no names. You're not even gonna know who I'm talking about or applying it to. Just know if the shoe fits, the shoe fits. You feel me? Bob the Builder was never racist. Well, actually, he kind of was. Well, he kind of was actually. If we're gonna be honest, anybody with the last name the Builder, they tend to usually be low racist, you know. And the Chud dude is taking his name. Yeah. Also, I did see that. I did, and it's kind of ironic. I also did see that he also used to get pegged by a woman. I think she was trans. I think, which you know, whatever. But apparently, he used to like to get pegged a lot, and she was dicking that man down, crazy. And it was a black woman too, so it's just quadruple ironic. Apparently, he loved getting pegged by a black woman, getting his ass clapped. And you know what? I kind of fuck with her response because I saw the response and she was kind of, you know, say, yeah, man, I was digging inside you, gang. I was all up in your shit. I got you moaning, deep strokes, moaning, groaning. Your shit was mine, gang. Literally, it was hers. You saw something like that? Yeah, it was. I don't know exactly the video, but she dead ass was saying like I was actually like she owned that shit. And I'm like, you know what, girl? I know that's right. Girl, I know that's right. You know what I'm saying? You show that white man. You show that white man who's boss. No cap. But then it really got me thinking, like, high key, this world is so ass backwards. It's like, bro, what? Like, you would assume that a guy like him would even be into things like that. But it's like, the more that I hear more tomfoolery about all these losers, it's literally, you can't even make this up. Like, what kind of activities they be doing in their spare time. It's like, you would think one or two examples would be enough. Nigga, every time some racist ass man or some loser, whatever, they end up being on the things that they said that they I guess morally don't support. And this is kind of crazy. Bro try to act like he really didn't know old girl. It's like, you think she gonna forget about all them deep strokes that she was giving to you, gang? You try to play it off like you wasn't really like about that. Bro, she was dicking you down. It's not even a peg anymore. She was dicking you down. You had a black woman dick you down, and you had the audacity to go around saying the hard R to provoke people who weren't even doing anything. It's irony. No wonder why you probably hate niggas. You probably felt bad, or you probably felt some type of way. Be like, you know, nigga felt some way when he was getting deep stroked by a black woman, bruh. You know, that must have been crazy. He must have had a real realization, like, damn, I really, you know. I could just imagine him just in a dark room just like this, just being like, this bitch really tired her beating my booty up, bro. I can't let it slide. I can't let it slide. I got to take my revenge no matter what. Bro, it's like, damn, bro. You really did that, bro. You said deep strokes are unforgettable. Yeah, he was getting deep stroked crazy. It's just it's like this shit don't even, it just writes itself. Like, what are the odds the man who's going around trying to talk about free speech lost his speech when a woman was out here beating his cheeks in? Like, that's like, that's crazy. For a person who was proud of freedom of speech, you for sure probably lost a lot of your speech when she was digging inside you. She was going crazy in you. She was beating your coochie up, nigga. It's crazy. It's insane. But hey, man, it just writes itself. It writes itself. Loss of words. It's funny though. It's just ironic that just happened. This is like, I can't do nothing but just laugh at it, because it's like, I don't get people like you, but it's all it. I understand it, bro. I understand it, bro. It's a weird obsession, bro. Everybody obsessed with niggas, bro. It's not even hate anymore. It's just obsession. Y'all just want to be around us, and it's okay, bro. It's all right. I understand. You just want to be loved by niggas. I get it. Literally, you was loved by niggas. You was loved by a nigga. A lot. You thought TD Jakes was bad? He was swallowing a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That man was a real power bottom. That man was a real power. Bro, I'm sorry. That shit just made me laugh, bro. She was really going like, she was talking her shit, and I fuck with that, bro. It's like, I don't know if that's like some poetic justice, man. I love seeing a white man get his ass torn up by a black woman. That shit, something about that just funny, bro. Yeah, man, digging in him deep strokes. She was going crazy on that man coochie. No cap. Wait, how do I do dual vision here? But hey, man, it just goes to show that, you know, I'm really starting to think that all like people who are problematic in this world, if I'm gonna really be honest, every problematic person in this world, or people who just trying to just, you know, trying to just be evil for just the sake of being evil, it's kind of just sad. Like, you know, Donald Trump out here being racist, but then turn around, you know what I'm saying? That nigga probably swallowing semen, Chud the Builder, getting his back blown out. You know, the other people, they just doing all some crazy tomfoolery. Y'all just as normal as we are, bruh. It's just, well, not normal. I wouldn't say that's normal, because I just can't imagine Donald Trump out there. I mean, I can, but at the same time, I don't want to. I don't want to imagine it, but that man out here swallowing semen, bruh. That shit crazy, bruh. I feel like that shit, a lot of these niggas is just, they really just depressed deep down inside, bruh. And it's sad, bruh. It's sad to see it, bruh. They just all want to get pegged. They just all want to get pegged. It's alright, bruh. Y'all niggas just wanted to get pegged. Let's keep it a buck, bruh. Let's keep it a buck, bruh. Oop, hold on. Let me put that there so niggas don't see that. But shout out Justice, I guess. Shout out Justice, bruh. Shout out Justice, bruh. And once again, I want to say, I do not wish death on nobody. I know that sounds crazy, but I do not wish death on nobody. Just let the things take the course of its own, bruh. And that's all I'm saying, bro. And Sneeko, you need to find help, bro, my brother. You need to find help. That man be switching up. That man be switching up every time. 6ix9ine gotta go. I'm gonna be honest, 6ix9ine has never been on my mind at all whatsoever. I don't know what that man be doing. I be thinking that he's just in jail or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I did see that he had like a there was like some event that I guess he had or some shit. I don't know. I don't be paying attention to shit that I don't want to pay attention to. Your fault? Nah, you good, bruh. You good. I think 6ix9ine is living in his own failures, bruh. You know? He's living in his own failures. It's only a matter of time. A lot of these niggas, it's about time, bruh. Wait. Actually, I want to change that up. Bruh, I am actually mad tired. God damn. I really shouldn't be streaming today. I know I did. I said I was. Actually, you know what? I kind of don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like doing this. So Subway's brand new Great Depression meal. Bro, who the f is eating at Subway? I'd rather eat at Arby's. I'd rather eat at Arby's than Subway. I'd rather eat at Arby's than Subway. You can send some tomfoolery. It's not that I don't want to make it be. I just don't want to. I don't want this light in my face, bruh. God damn. So it's really what it is. But some tomfoolery I can see. Give me some tomfoolery. Wake me up. You said I might get Subway tomorrow just because you said that. Hey, and you might get a worm just because I said that. You know Subway got worms. And that's the truth. We gotta get down. Plus, I don't fuck with Subway because they had that one guy that used to work there. Or not work there. He used to be the mascot, and then he was a, you know, I don't sport. Wait, doesn't Soldier Boy own Subway, or was that Shaq? I forgot which nigga owns that. Which nigga owns that, bruh? Actually, I'm pretty sure it's Shaq. I don't know. That nigga Shaq owns everything at this point. Like, what does this man not own? What does this nigga not own? I'm on to the next on to the next one. Breathe. Somebody give me some money, please. Oh wait, what the fuck? My shit just updated? I'm on a new level. Hey man, shout out DDG too, man. He's a real guy for real. You know what I'm saying? He's a real guy for real. And I'm talking about the fighter. All right, here we go. What is this? What? No. I said, when I'm out of town, I be tripping, I be on one. What is this tomfoolery?
Deadass, when I was in school, all that shit, gang, word too. But I used to use AI to text my hoes, gang. I swear to God, bro.
Word too.
On everything, gang. Word of my.
Baby Osama says she used to use AI to text her hoes. I never thought of doing that.
My mother, I'm texting all of them. Sorry, you feel me? I ain't know what big words to use. You feel me? Bro, word to AI saved my life, gang. But I ain't gonna lie. Once I heard about everything, like how they use fresh water and shit, fuck AI, bro. That shit can eat my dick, nigga.
What? So we went from AI was getting you the hose, and now I say fuck AI. But it was getting you the hose. What the hell? But it was getting you the hose. Bro, imagine having an AI bot talk to a young lady, you know what I'm saying, that you're trying to pursue. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she can't tell it's AI, she might not be the best pick for you. I'm not gonna lie. Eat my nug. Baby Osama. Yeah, she did say that. She definitely did say that. But hey, what the?
I know. The shit getting colossal. The shit getting colossal. Oh, the shit getting colossal.
We live in some interesting times, man. That's a long cup. I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was one of those pool noodles. I thought it was one of those pool noodles. I did not know this was a cup. Okay. And a nigga said, add one more cup. What the? Add one more cup because I'm about to crack. The only thing you about to crack is some damn steroids, nigga. God damn. God damn, bruh. Nigga just be saying anything, bruh. Also, this shit pissing me off. Why he got this tiny ass t-shirt on and his fucking breasts are fucking. Bro, find a shirt that fit, bro. Like, cool, nigga, we get it, bro. You're buff as hell, bro. We get it, you're buff, bro. We understand. I see it, bro. Why you have this tiny ass wife beater on? Both of your breasts not even fitted into the damn wife beater, bro. We get it, bro. You're buff as hell. Damn, man. Looking like fucking Dylan Brooks, bro. Like, what is boobs out, bro? Like, we get it, man. Like, you're buff as hell. I don't like this profile pic, bro. Good lord, bro. Good lord. What the hell is this?
You be rubbing feet? Oh.
Is that Jason Derulo?
What's your favorite toe?
It depends. All of them be sexy. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, bro.
You gotta have that go-to toe.
But what about when the second toe longer than the first?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
With all due respect, I don't fuck with shit like that. God don't even fuck with you like that.
Oh my God. You rub feet too?
Fucking right.
You be rubbing feet? Oh.
What kind of world do we live in?
What's your favorite toe?
It depends. All of them be
Wait
sexy.
till he
I don't
meets
know.
a
Maybe
girl
they-
with
I
6
don't know,
toes.
bro.
You gotta have that go-to.
Look, I would rather eat a woman's booty hole after she done got through eating Chipotle, Taco Bell, and Arby's. Ran 2 miles in the hot sun. Did the Stairmaster for 5-10 minutes. Squats for 5 to 10 minutes, or do 2 sets of squats, and then come home and don't even, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather she come home and then, you know what I'm saying, I do that than ever licking, eating, sucking toes, bruh. That's a real seasoned booty hole. Is crazy. Bro, you will never catch me dead sucking nobody's toes. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I don't care. That's not something that I would. Nobody should be doing that, bro. Like, why are you sucking a nigga? I don't care how clean her toes are. I don't care if she get her toes done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is consistently always on the ground. The floor is nasty, bruh. It's actually harder for you to keep your feet. it's actually harder for you to keep your feet clean than your booty clean. And women be keeping that booty clean. You know what I'm saying? You rather eat ass? I would rather eat multiple asses than suck toes. Or hands or fingers and none. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, none of that. I you know what I'm saying? I would rather eat booty hole from my wife. My wife. I want that make it clear. I'm not eating any person's booty hole. I'm just saying from my wife, and we known each other for about at least 3 years, 4 years before we got married. So it's about 5 years in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? By that point, you know what I'm saying? That booty mine. But before that, nah. You know what I'm saying? You rather lick her armpits after a whole workout? I don't know about that. I can't agree with that. I'm sorry. I can't. I think the armpits are just as nasty as the feet. Actually, it might be worse. It might be worse because it's a consistent area that is always. Yes, it's worse. I feel like it's worse because it's a consistent area where, you know, you're always sweating. You know what I'm saying? So it's always like, you know, and it's like, you know, she got deodorant on. Cause like, are you licking her armpits with deodorant on? Or is it raw? Is she raw dogging the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you didn't think about that. Are you raw dogging it? Now you gotta get some funk. You know what I'm saying? It's like some actual Subway. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got that lunch meat funk. You know what I'm saying? You know, unless if she's like, I don't know, Asian or something, and she just has a naturally perspirant or some shit. I don't know, but you know, I'm not licking. You know, only raw. What if she a little hairy though? What if she a little hairy? Because let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Women got hair women got hairy armpits too. You know what I'm saying? What if it's what if she didn't wax that day? You know what I'm saying? Like, got a couple hairs. A little hair never scared a bear. I hate that you rhymed that, and also you're referring to yourself as a bear. That is disturbing. Okay, so if a little hair is okay, I guess by that definition, technically you wouldn't be mad with sucking some toes. Then, you know, I guess it's just the fingernail. It's the nail part too, because at least armpits, they don't have a nail. It's like it's two different textures. It's two different textures. That's probably what that, like, a lot of people don't really realize. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got the hard nail and if she didn't have no nails, right, on her feet, then maybe it'd be a different story. Nah, I'm still not with that, because, you know, I don't know, something about feet just look weird to me, bruh. Why would I want to put that in my mouth? If somebody was still a toe, yeah, it's still a toe, but it's like, would I rather lick an armpit than suck a toe? I feel like I'm gagging on both of them. I don't know. And it really depends on, you know, her hygiene and shit. You know, you never know, bro. I don't know. To be fair, regardless, I would rather eat ass. That'd probably be the first option if I had to. But if that, I don't know, maybe an armpit. I don't know. All right, what's this? Also, I don't want to see this man on my screen anymore. Get this nigga out of here. Oh my God, you have an obsession.
Fingering bullshit ass girl all day.
Bro, just ask her out at this point, bruh. God damn.
I hit 20,000 on Twitch. Can you say something to my chat for me, bitch? Thank you.
Yo, what the fuck? 20,000? I bet. Yo, what's good, Twitch chat? It's your boy Rudy. First of all, y'all got some fucking patience dealing with this bipolar, schizophrenic, lying, pocket pussy fingering bullshit ass girl all day. 20 bands is crazy though. Congrats. Just know your streamer a whole nasty liar who been trying to show me her fuck tits and toys all stream, then gaslighting everybody saying she didn't. But hey, 20,000 is 20,000. Y'all got her back. I see y'all. Respect. There. That good enough for you, bitch?
Damn. Why she kind of like that though?
Bipolar, schizophrenic.
Why does she kind of like that though? Why does she actually like that though? What? She actually has a pocket ussy too. Here we go again with the pocket ussy, bruh. Here we go again, bruh. What's up with y'all in this pocket ussy, bruh? What is up with y'all in these fucking toys, man? Good lord. Why does she have one? Wait. Wait, why does she have one? Wait, hold on. Wait, why does she have one? Unless she got a duh. She probably got a strap though. Okay. Someone said pocket. Yeah, I'm not saying that. Maybe she's trying to get her stroke game right. You never know. What the fuck?
Finally coming out in just 30 days. They dropped a new trailer. It's only going to cost $15 and it looks so fun. I cannot wait for this. Oh my god. Bullet time diving out of a convertible as a bean. And it's basically a action roguelike with some open world elements.
Max Payne Bean.
First and third person combat.
I don't think I ever seen like the Mr. Bean shit though, if I'm gonna be honest. I only know it because of the meme.
As you can see here.
But I don't think I actually ever watched the movie though, or the whatever the short or whatever.
Dude, why does the first person combat look so good? And more games need to have bullet time.
I mean, to be fair,
this is a game that it's just going to be pure fun. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It's not going to change the world.
Nigga, what the hell?
Everyone who plays this is going to have a blast. I guarantee it.
It do look fun though. I'm not gonna lie. I do miss games that have bullet time. I'm not gonna lie.
And jet skis. And
game's gonna be fire. Oh, they don't want you not playing that. You see, you don't think you have either. Yeah, I've only ever seen the memes of it. I never actually watched the
Killer Bean,
actual
man.
thing.
This looks so fun.
My man hit the.
Cannot wait. After 2 long years, Killer Bean is finally coming out.
You look like Killer Bean. That man look like Killer Bean, bruh. What the helly? What the helly? What the helly? My autumn, whatever my shit. I don't know what I'm saying. I said AP Skelly. I said AP Skelly. What is this? I might delete my TikTok to you, bruh. What the fuck is this?
My ex bitch. I was flexing on my ex bitch. My ex bitch. I was flexing on my ex bitch. My ex bitch.
2015 ass meme. 2015 ass snack. What the hell?
Chitlin sandwich today. Obviously, that's pig intestine if you didn't know. So the first step is cleaning it. You got to turn it inside out, scrape the fat off, clean the gunk, let it sit in vinegar for a little while. That's going to help with the smell. And then you boil it with some cooking wine, ginger, salt, let it go, and cut it up pretty thinly here. That's going to help with texture. And then I put it in a pot with some flavors. I got onion, ginger, garlic, scotch bonnet, some paste, some seasoning. Let that go with some thyme and water. Let it braise. It actually smelled really good here, guys. I then put it on a sandwich and took a huge bite. It actually wasn't that bad. It smelled.
I'm starting to think that roles were reversed here. I'm starting to think roles were reversed here. There's no way you liked chitlins, bruh. Shout out to the Yakubians, I guess. Looks good. Yeah, I guess, whatever. Nigga said Rod Wave. Good lord.
Felt really good. Texture was still a little off, but man, not too bad. I'm trying the viral Arby's chitlin sandwich today. Obviously, that's pig.
Wait, that's an actual thing? Hold on. Oh, it's in the tag? Oh, I didn't even see. Why is Rod Wave here? Wait, Arby's actually has that? What the fuck? You know what? I'm tired of people disrespecting. Right. Right. This why you can't be a fat nigga on the internet, bruh. Cause of shit like this. That man probably don't even like Arby's, bruh. I can't even say what I'm about to say now because I was going to defend Arby's, but I don't know if I want to defend. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. From this dude look kind of nasty though. I'm not gonna lie. This oh god, this does look nasty. Oh god. Okay, maybe. Oh god. Oh lord, bro. It looked like fucking like the brown like. Ugh.
Half-pound beef and cheddars from Arby's right before bed. These things are massive.
Sour chitlins at the bottom. We're gonna ignore that. I'm sorry. No one man should be eating all this meat. Ew.
I knew it. I knew it was coming. People think eating out or eating fast food means your diet is over, but I track everything with MenuFit. It shows my macros at any fast
Nigga, is this an ad?
food spot, so I stay on track. There's no guilt.
No.
If you eat out and
No way this man got an ad mid IG reel. No
still
way.
want results, this app is a game changer. I can't believe I'm eating 3 of these.
I've never seen this. Meat overdose. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm not gonna be one of those guys to be like, oh, Arby's is bad. Arby's is actually really good. In moderation. Shout out to my dad. I don't know why that man, he would always take me to Arby's every now and then. I don't know, that man must have loved the meats. But I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't bad though. It didn't look like this though. It definitely wasn't that, bruh. Definitely was not what the fuck whatever this is on my screen, but Arby's ain't bad. You would try the fries, that's it. The fries are actually really good. The curly fries, the shakes are really good. You know what I'm saying? And the single meat sandwiches are good when it's not stacked so high. And then you combo that with the Arby's sauce, the shit is actually really good. I'm not even going to lie. Especially when you hungry and there's nothing else open or you can eat anywhere. Arby's is not a bad option. I don't think unironically, I don't think I ever got sick from Arby's, and I got sick from McDonald's. I don't think I ever got sick. Now, to be fair though, did I blow the toilet up though? Yes, sir, I did. A nigga did blow up the toilet. They did call me Nick Hussein. Did blow up the toilet. But was it good though? Yes, it was good. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It was good. I'm not gonna lie, bruh.
Stuff is a mess. Yeah, who's got
Nick
the
Laddin.
meat mountain to the throat. I don't think I can say that. Meat mountain to the face. I don't think I can use that one either. Meat mountain going in my mouth.
All right. It's just a lot of
I don't
meat.
think that one's gonna work either. I'm just gonna.
I mean, like, if I'm gonna be honest, if you like Arby's, you like pussy. I'm sorry. This is what look. This was some of y'all coochie looking like, bruh. Minus the yellow. If you got some yellow sauce on your coochie, then that's a whole different problem. But this is literally just a bunch of coochie. Niggas just eating coochie. And I love eating coochie. Like, come on, bruh.
I don't even know what to think.
Latin pud. I don't know where the Latina pud come from. This, if anything, this is just regular coochie. Maybe pig coochie. I don't know. Is it wrong to eat pig coochie? That man really eating this mountain of meat. You really enjoying it, huh? What? Is he okay? You good?
I shouldn't be choking like this.
Nigga choking on the meat? I've never seen a nigga choke on meat before.
Last pile of meat going down.
This is making my stomach curdle. Damn. Sick bastard. He said you gotta have that XL stomach. He ain't no Badlands Chugs, but
So much beef.
you know, somebody gotta eat all that meat. You know damn well he about to blow up his toilet. He really ate that. Clock it, sister. He really ate that shit. Clock it, sister.
Finally done. Tonight we're eating 3 half-pound beef and cheddar.
What was the point of this video? We really just watched a man eat an Arby's meat sandwich. And that's it. Wait, what the? Yeah, I mean, shit, if she at Arby's, I guess I'm at Arby's. You feel me? If she at Arby's, I'm at Arby's. What the fuck is this?
Arby's? Oh, they're great. Just layers upon layers of flabby meat, like a large intestine on rye. We have the meats. When that Arby's smell gets into your car, oh, the chicks dig it. Arby's? Oh.
Yeah, I got it, man. Yeah, I got it, bruh. Yeah, I got it, bruh. All this Arby's talk is literally making me sick. All this meat talk is making me sick, bruh. Got that meat talk, that meat talk. Got that meat talk, that meat talk. All right, damn, I really need to start posting on Instagram. I need to start posting on Instagram, bruh. Who the hell is this?
Needs to prep for Shabbat. Let's see what he chooses today, but he can't do anything hungry. He's ready for Shabbat, and of course he wants to wear his Blue Square Alliance bandana. This Shabbat, we're teaming up with the Blue Square Alliance Against Hate to inspire you to not only stand up to Jewish hate, but to speak out against hate in all its forms. Whether online or in person, every comment or conversation matters. Your voice matters. Now, thanks for prepping.
So you about to give this dog some damn grape juice and some bread? Meanwhile, there's homeless people on that exact street that you living on. You ain't gonna give them nothing? Man, fuck this dog.
Shabbat with us, and Sprinkles wants to remind you to stand up to hate by showing up with love, because that's how we build stronger, more inclusive communities. And look, Sprinkles is tired of the hate. It's Friday morning, which means my Jewish week.
Man, fuck Sprinkles. But Shabbat Shalom, or whatever the fuck these niggas be saying. What the hell?
Boil.
You see, in my opinion, no.
What?
You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you not, you know, I'm a big fish type of guy. I can't be seen eating shrimp.
That's true.
Okay.
That's the roaches in this eating crabs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you gonna eat any seafood boil, nigga, eat a fucking shark. Like, what are you niggas?
And you gonna catch a shark, my nigga? You gonna catch a shark? All right, buddy. Them damn curly fries on your goddamn head. That shark is definitely gonna enjoy that shit.
Is doing like
I agree.
I just never understood.
I agree.
You gotta go more ferocious with this shit.
I think there's ways around it. You know, I think if you are gonna have a seafood boil, you know, don't wear a shirt, don't wear a bib, and don't put gloves on your hands. You know, you got to go back to that, what we were talking about, that primal instinct.
Primal instinct.
You know, go back to your roots.
Diversify.
Yeah, and I got a hairy chest. Sometimes it absorbs in there, and you know, snack for later.
And think of the action too, man. You in the bag, you getting all messy, juice on your body and shit like that. And
it's like you're
stuffing your face.
He's a baby. I don't do that.
It's a little dainty. It's
I'm not making. You making a mess. You got a bib on. You got gloves.
It's not vindictive.
What the fuck is you?
Exactly.
You doing all that to eat shrimp. You're not even eating
it's like a show and tell.
Or you're not eating some masculine.
More productive.
Yeah, I assumed we were catching and killing all of the.
And you didn't catch it. It's like me
That's what I'm
personally.
saying.
It's just like if you're not going out there with your hands and physically catching, you know, like I said, fish is one thing, but niggas eating shrimp, crabs don't even. It's harmless animals. You gotta go out. You gotta go out there, and that's the only time I'm justifying that. You go out there, you grab the shark with your bare hands, nigga.
Yeah,
that's real.
That clip was too long, bro.
Is it appropriate for a grown man?
That clip was too long.
Young American boy. How old are you?
21.
That young?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
This nigga is not 21. That nigga said 41. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
This young American boy is actually Polish. His parents are born in Poland. They emigrated to the United States. And this bastard sold out fucking Lewandowski and Europe to be part of fucking Trump's ICE regime. Fucking cunt.
Right. I mean, shout out Lewandowski, man. He's a great footballer, you know?
You know what I mean? Fucking cunt. Fucking sold out to Trump. You know what I mean? You know, I don't even understand who does this in this world. You know Trump is bombing Iran, destroying fucking everybody, bastard. You have Lewandowski. Do you know who is Lewandowski? Who is Lewandowski?
Polish striker.
USA has the World Cup. Bastard doesn't know who is Lewandowski. One button, single button, gorgeous Mazzoni button. Fucking smells like a yank, disgusting fucking bombing pig. Deep press stitch on a peak lapel. No accent, maybe accent color. Cannot decide accent color. Cannot decide USA or Poland. Bucket breast pocket with a curve and kick. There is the peak of my pocket square. Straight pockets, which are deep press stitch, fully lined. Your face is burning. Overlapping buttons on a fully functional cup. Even Porky Pig here. Jesus fucking Christ. Porky Pig is Porky Pig is absolutely gift wrapped in my 4D fit. Let me tell you one thing. He may be Porky, but he's got his own fucking Chinese gimp here. Motherfucker comes to China, picks up.
Wait, is that a slur? That sounds like a slur. Unless if you're talking about GIMP, the free tool that you can use to that's better than Photoshop. That's what you're talking about? I don't. What is going on here? Could have been with Lewandowski. I'm pretty sure that nigga's retired.
A Chinese gift as well. Okay, let's see. Let's open him up. Oh, Porky's gone red. Look at the glory of the inside. Lovely. I made him the shirt too. Wow, look at the sponginess. And let's turn him around. And as you can see, no matter how porky you are, no matter how, he's shivering now, no matter how non-pole you are, whoever you are, I will absolutely gift wrap you. Absolutely gift wrap your planets in my 4D fit. No matter how hard I go, this guy's so strong in the glutes, the Chinese massage has no effect on him. Spanking him will have no effect on him. Maybe that has an effect on him. Hey, you sell out fucking Cole. Yank wannabe, are you happy?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know what to say to that. Hello?
I didn't know if could I speak to you or if there's someone here I could speak to.
What crime?
So the other day I went to Popeyes and I got a chicken sandwich, and on my way home I had the windows down because it was hot. The chicken sandwich, like the chicken patty, flew out from in between the buns and it hit one of the cars and it hit their window. And I couldn't stop because there was oncoming traffic. So I didn't know if that was like considered like littering or a crime or something. So I was in the area and I felt bad about it. So, I mean, I'm literally like so nervous about it right now.
Where did this happen?
On Arlington, South Arlington.
I fucking hate you. I actually hate you. It's like it gets to a point. It gets to a fucking point. It gets to a point.
So you were driving down the road and your chicken sandwich,
Like the patty
right,
flew out from in between the buns and it hit a car. And I didn't know if...
How does it fly out from in between the buns?
I literally don't know. I literally was driving and I didn't want to hit the car, so I pressed on the brakes and then the patty flew out from in between the buns. And I didn't know if that was considered
Are y'all
a crime,
saying this is
littering,
me?
or what. So I figured I'd come in and speak to someone about it.
Okay.
This is something that I would do.
I mean, I see that you're recording.
I would.
It's just for my safety. I'm literally scared right
I would literally. So you're saying I would literally go to a police department? I would go to a police department, report that I committed a crime with a chicken sandwich slipping out of my hands and hitting another person's windshield. That's what I would do. Yeah. All right.
now. Like I don't know if you can see, but I'm literally nervous right now, and I just want to be a good Samaritan and come in about it.
Okay, just have a nice day.
All right. How you doing, sir?
Nigga said, "Have a nice day, bruh."
How you doing, sir? I'm here to turn myself in for a crime.
I fucking hate it here, bruh. I fucking hate it here, bruh. I fucking hate it. Damn, that shit got 10 mil? Damn. People be still doing this in 2026, bro? Like, come on, man.
Excuse me, sir? Sorry, I was on a call, but yeah, earlier I was hungry, so I just decided to go to Burger King and I bought some French toast sticks.
What?
I was hungry, so I decided to go to Burger King and I bought some French toast sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought 5 instead of 3.
What'd you do that for?
I was just hungry. All right, man. Take care.
You was trying to get me, wasn't
Nah.
you?
Hey, excuse me, sir. I'm about to run to the restroom real fast.
Okay.
Yeah, just in case you need to know where I was. I'm gonna be in the restroom.
Okay.
Hey, excuse me, sir. I had bought a fried chicken sandwich earlier, and it had pickles on it, but I don't really like pickles, so I just ended up taking the pickles off of it. Bet 10 with me on Lucky Fun while I go around and tell strangers pointless statements. Hey, excuse me, sir.
This is what I would do.
I took a nap earlier today, and when I woke up from the nap,
This definitely
my
seemed like
eyes
some shit
opened.
you would do.
After my eyes opened, I realized that I was actually up from the nap. Yeah.
Nigga don't even know what's
Excuse me,
going
sir?
on. That nigga don't even know what's going on, bruh.
Sorry. I'm really hungry, so I'm about to go get a 5-piece chicken wing instead of a 3. I was saying I'm really hungry, so I'm about to go get a 5-piece chicken wing instead of a 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a good day then.
Thank you so much. Yo, did you hear that by chance?
This some shit I actually unironically would do.
I was just saying I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go get a.
This some shit I unironically would do.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go.
Sir,
I'm gonna
about
go to the
run
bathroom
restroom real fast.
and
Okay.
Yeah, just in case you need to know.
and use
where I
like
was,
3
I'm gonna be in the restroom.
sheets of toilet paper,
Yeah.
Got it.
just to wipe myself.
Hey, excuse me, sir.
Yeah, what's up?
When I make my burger, I'm gonna cook it on medium well instead of on medium rare.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, wait, what are you asking me now?
Oh no, I wasn't asking you anything. Sorry, I'll wait till they're done. It's kind of loud.
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
All right. I
we
think
need
it's
some
done.
pranks
I was
like
basically
this,
saying when I
man.
make my burger later. I'm gonna make it.
You know what? I fuck with this
medium
guy,
well
man.
Instead of medium rare.
That's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it, man.
Yeah, man.
Take care.
All right.
I'm really.
I fuck with this guy. All right, what is this? Instagram.
Based on a bike.
Typical New York action. Good old Arlington. Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, bruh. Why niggas always on my Adubla Amgada? What is this?
Do you have any placements?
My students have placements with Drake, Kanye West, Post Malone, Ariana Grande.
Very heavy on the content side, so it isn't really about this, but do you have any placements?
My students have placements with Drake, Kanye West, Post Malone, Ariana Grande, French Montana, Young Thug, Polo G, Trippie Redd, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Glorilla. We have 3 confirmed Grammy winners. We have multi-platinum plaque winners. I go for brands. We just did a deal, or we just did a dealing with Apple, $1 trillion brand. We're talking about $4,000 billion is one company. $5 billion brand. Suno, yeah, Suno.
Suno, yeah, Suno's going crazy.
Suno, Avid. We're talking about Sweetwater, Razor Music, and Near Protocol. So I go for the brands because when you go for brands, you can do power deals. I can get an artist involved if I deal with a brand. You guys know Metro Boomin was
Hey, Sweetwater do be paying a lot though.
part of Razor Music and Murder Beats, right?
Well, you know what? I actually
wait, is he actually still with Razor Music though? Cause I only remember him doing that one commercial like fucking 13 years ago. That nigga did one like, yeah, this is my name, Metro Boomin, and this is how we make bass lines. And that's all they showed. It's just that one drum pack. Nigga, man, if he's still getting paid off of the Razor shit, I can't even be mad, bruh. I can't even be mad, bruh.
You saw recently you got a placement with my friend Ivy's. He rapped over your Step Team beat, which I thought was pretty cool. I know that you're very heavy on the content side, so it isn't really about this, but do you have any placements?
I mean, he got more than me. I got no placements except for myself because I'm the only artist that can ever rap on my shit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Sometimes in life, you got to believe in yourself. Actually, that's a lie. But you know what I mean? It is what it is, though. Would y'all be surprised? I actually do have some placements though, but I can't say it for NDA reasons, but me when I lie.
Jinxie then looked at the A down attack and realized he crashed the place for zombie servers. 100% crash servers. You think the player how to stay on draw that down. Question follow to save the day. Jinxie actually running plans for zombies, Garden Warfare 2. Jinxie was playing Garden Warfare 2. Player count was so high he couldn't even get into a game. Oh my god, Jinxie then looked at the A down attack and realized.
Alright, bruh. Nick Ghost produced for Travis Scott in 2018. I wasn't good enough yet. Actually, I think, unironically, I don't think I even started. I don't even think I was really making beats like that in 2018 for that storyline to even make sense. I mean, I guess technically I was, but not really good ones, I guess. That's just. Da, 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 da. Why am I seeing Giannis on here? Hello? They fucking with this? I mean, it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad. Okay. He not getting... Oh. He not getting clowned. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it's still, you know, it's still Busy Works beatified, but it ain't bad though. It ain't bad though. Man, what the hell? In the big 2026, we this what we doing? Right. I don't know how to rap to this, but I'm gonna have to sack to this. Plus I had to lap to this. I don't know. I can't even. I'm not even gonna act like I don't know what I was doing there. What the hell? That nigga got teeth? That was kind of funny. I don't know why that was. I don't know why. Yo, take that nigga to the dentist, bro. What the? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I've been seeing this picture, bro. Nigga, this nigga destroyed Lowly killing me, bro. Bro, this nigga saying Mog final boss, bro. That shit had me dead. It said Mog final boss, bro. This shit, bro. Did he get surgery? What did he do? That nigga is look maxing crazy. Low like Vibes Cartel when he was bleaching, bro. This nigga, he do look mad Dominican. What the fuck going on here? What's going on here? This picture is too accurate, bro. Bro, niggas is actually looks maxing, bro. Like what's like, bro? That man don't even look like, bro. His mustache is too small. Like what's going on? Bro, this man, bro. You know, Cardi. I'm not gonna lie. He don't look that much different. Actually, he looked like he got a little darker. This man Lone looked like, I don't even know, bro. He looked like that one guy from that Vaporwave commercial, or that damn that when you think of Vaporwave, that Moon guy. Hold on, I don't know what's the nigga name? The McDonald's Moon guy, like. Bro, wait, oh shit. Damn, exposed. I'm sorry. He look like this nigga, bro. He look like, bro, bro, he look like, yo, he look like this nigga, bro. I'm sorry. He look like this nigga, bro. What the fuck he got going on, man? Yo, Lone, what he got going on, bro? Good lord. I mean, take care of yourself for sure, but like, damn, bruh. Golly. Shout out Lone, though. God damn. That boy. Why Ken not doing this, though? My bad. Y'all said too soon? My bad. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. My bad. He mogging me, though. That's crazy. Shout out them boys. He mogging, though. Sorry. He do look Dominican, bro. Like, why is he? Why he trying to be Natalie Nunn, bro? Bro, this destroy Nunn. This destroy Nunn, bro. Golly, bro. Good lord. Dominican chin, Dominican mustache. Good lord, man. That shit killing me, bruh. Nigga said Mog final boss. That shit had me crying, bruh. Why does he look like that? What's going on? Wait. Oh, wait, no, he didn't post that. Oh, wait, he did post that. What the fuck? Bro, what's going on here, bruh? No, wait, no, he didn't post that. That's not him. Hey, man. Also, I also noticed that a lot of the opium niggas, they all getting like the same, like, stud piercings too. What's going on over there, bruh? Like everybody doing the stud piercing and the faces and shit, like the little two shits on the chin and the fucking whatever the fuck is this shit on the fucking face and shit. Like everybody getting the same piercings now. What's going on, bruh? What's going on, man? Like what we doing, bruh? Everybody just copying each other now. Like nobody got no originality. Also, wait, hold on. Did niggas see the Did you see what this nigga was wearing at Rolling Loud? This man had the most tightest jeans in Atlanta I have ever seen, bruh. Good lord, that nigga had the tightest jeans with the most pokiest boots I've ever seen. Nah, somebody has to have the pick. Somebody has to have the Rolling Loud pick, bruh. Somebody has to have the Rolling Loud fit, bruh. That shit was crazy. That shit was insane. Wait, is it this? No, this was, oh, it is. That nigga got the tightest jeans in Atlanta, boy. God damn. He went from dressing like this. I actually fuck with this long outfit, bro. This man was dressing up like this to dressing up like Michael Jackson. Like, what the freak? Man went from bro was dressing like Adam Sandler then to Michael Jackson and like within less than 6 months. Like, what's going on here, bro? Yeah, this is, you know what I'm saying? Money spread. Money spread. Damn. Yes, sir. Opium, opium. Hey, shout out them boys, though. All right. Extra Dominican. Eh. He just looks regular here now. He just looks regular here. He just look regular. He just look regular here. Oh, this was for during Ken's performance, right? Because I remember he was wearing this white shit. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out Cardi, man. Are we really going back? Are we really going back to the skinny look, bro? I kind of like the loose fit, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. I like the loose fits. I mean, I like wearing loose clothes anyway, but is niggas just going with the extra skinny shits now? That's it. Money's, oh my god, not this lady
again. The virus is here. Excuse me. Do you know which aisle the hantavirus apocalypse equipment would be in? I'm just trying to protect myself from anything too dramatic. I'm not saying there is a problem. I'm saying there could be a problem. Yes. You know what I mean?
You never switch it on loose?
Do you know a restaurant here that's really good with germs?
Nene's Tacos over there?
Nene's?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. How is everyone so calm? How are you guys so calm? Elizabeth! 3 people have it already, guys. This is obviously very serious. We're here at Nene's Taqueria for one of our last meals out.
Right.
You want some? Spiria, please. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I'm just really conscious of the airflow in here. Could you talk that way, please?
I know, she look goofy as hell.
Elizabeth.
Y'all really think we're gonna have another pandemic?
Right here. This looks actually insane. I'm so excited. 3, 2, 1.
Right.
This place
You already
looks
contaminated.
clean, but you never know. Anyways, I'm not fear
I don't think we can survive another pandemic. I'm not gonna lie.
News sources, we're all fine.
If we actually end up going into another pandemic era, I don't think we're surviving it, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. After how we handled this last one, I don't know, man. Especially, you know, with the orange man. Will it come out even worse? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I like, to be fair, because like I only knew because y'all niggas told me about it. I don't know how bad it is yet, but I'm assuming that, you know, I'm assuming that it can't be looking too good if niggas already starting to figure out about it. It's giving me similar vibes to how COVID was, bro. COVID started out as like a little joke shit, and then next thing you know, we were all just locked down, bruh. And you never know, bruh. Nothing ever happens. You said nothing happened yet? I mean, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's worldwide. We don't know what the reports are. You never know, bruh. You never know. She might actually be on to something. You never know. You never know. I don't know if I want to do another lockdown though. I'm good on that, bruh. Me personally, I'm good on that one, bruh. Absolutely not. I can't handle being inside the house, bruh, like that, bruh. Going outside. Wait, what is this supposed to do? Is it supposed to? I saw something that says that it's supposed to make your dick smaller. Is that? I don't know if that was a troll or if that was something real. Like that shit. This just says that it's gonna make it. It makes your penis 3 times smaller or some shit. I hope that's not true. I did not hear that. I saw it on Twitter, bruh. I swear to God, I saw it on Twitter. I swear to God, it says something about it'll make your dick 3 inches smaller or some shit. And it had actual, like, you know what I'm saying? The FDA commented on it or some shit. Bro, now I gotta find a tweet now. I gotta find a tweet now. I swear to God, I saw that shit, bruh. I swear to God, I saw that shit, bruh. Oh no. I should have saved that hoe. Fuck. I swear to God, that shit make your dick smaller, bruh. And by 3 inches. Ah, yeah, it's gonna take me forever. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna put it in the Discord, bruh. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna put it in the Discord, bruh. What the hell? I wanna take the Oh wait, hold on. Can I watch this Damo Genesis shit real quick? I know apparently he uploaded a song. You know I love my boy Damo. Big Damo. Soldier Boy, Soldier Boy, Oh wait, the boys. I forgot the boys. It's the second and last episode. It's the second and last episode of the boys. Wait, this ain't a.
Hey,
This ain't a new song.
Hey. Headlights glowing, it's Harley Dog on the hard side of the city. Solely grew up.
Wait, I got lied to. This ain't a new song.
Got the Marley Spark, soft speech. I'm not really a talker. Helping niggas see it like I'm Warby Parker. In my heart of heart, I played my part since them hard parties. Inglewood champ, I just revamped it.
Oh my God, damn, this nigga look mad healthy. Hold on, wait. This nigga Dom look mad healthy. I know that sounds crazy to say. But this look mad. He looked mad healthy. Thought that was a story lonely for a sec. All right, watch out.
Education, see a stamp.
All right, watch out.
My music and my cousin new cruiser with the amps. Felt like we was cruising through the Hamptons.
The side angle.
Know a lot.
Does he look like a Dominican?
And this rap shit I do with.
Does he look like he's Morgan?
Plus I was breaking 28 grams in the eighths and cutting nothing like Samson would say. This shit pure.
Slightly.
Whether from the shit that I ain't do it, I don't.
Every black man that has a bulbous nose that puts shades on, they Dominican now.
Gray roses hit the floor, start recording it.
Do I look Dominican?
And I ain't trying to be exorbitant, but I'm preoccupied with doing more. Snakes out the grass, squares out the circle, clear the source. In the long course, I'm still doing chores. Most importantly, still placing points onto the board. 20 summers later, niggas still a force. I knew niggas wasn't built for the gorge we own. Outside on Buckdoor with the chorus.
What the fuck does that actually mean?
Had them forces on Safari Pack, nigga, all of that. Young heartbreaker, Mr. Cardiac. Used to lead a barbershop with face full of drawings, never switched up.
You calling me an alien?
Just remained on the calling, forever dialed in, nigga. Time be blowing like the wind, nigga. And what a time that we in, nigga.
Okay.
There's summer where niggas get shot cause it's hot outside. With the sleeve wipe the snot outside. It's hard for them to see it cause they not outside.
This is one of my favorite samples, bro.
I'm caught outside. Top 5 in the city, dog. Might really be the one, but I'ma let them hit me with the love. This shit really in my blood like my loved ones. I'm still
Damo, I need you to drop some new music, bro.
Hey. I know you gon' miss me.
I need some new music,
gang. Go
gang.
together like family functions and brisk tea. Burn them shits crispy like Kia Shine.
All the Odd Future members, I need them to come back, bruh.
Hey.
Oh wait, what the hell? Where the fuck is this nigga at? Nevada? Where in the hell is he at? Hey man, shout out my goat, man. Ooh, what's this? What?
You don't have to make music to have an opinion of music at all. Like, music is there to be studied. It's also there to just be enjoyed casually. Like, that's the beauty of music. But I love when people have their own opinions because I think that that's what makes conversation and that's what stops us all from thinking the same thing.
Pink Pantheress emerged in 2021, posting songs she made in her bedroom to TikTok and SoundCloud. Within months, snippets of her music were pulling in millions of plays online, introducing a lot of people to a sound that felt nostalgic.
I want to see her perfect playlist.
At the same time.
I think a couple years ago, we talked about the lengths of a song and how you don't think a song has to be like super long.
My point was never that a song shouldn't be over like 2 minutes. My point was that a song didn't have to be over 2 minutes to be good.
How does it feel like to
Fairs.
like, you know, push for your art when sometimes people don't get it the way you get it?
I obviously did a lot of this myself in the beginning, so I think that it kind of left them with no choice but to be like, well, you know, if we come in and start changing everything, then she might lose. And I'm one of those people where, like, if my morale is lost, then it's like...
She approaches music like a curator and an archivist, pulling from different eras and influences and reshaping them into something that still feels fresh and distinctly hers.
What was that turning point where you're like, okay, I have to kind of like step out now?
Oh, I'd always read reviews and people would always say things like Pink's performance is like someone dancing at a house party and Pink's performance is like watching a drunk auntie at a cookout. I am very...
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. That's just disrespectful. Or is it really? It maybe not. What the hell? I mean, to be fair though, she hasn't really performed like that for she's only been performing for like a year-ish. Like a year and a half. Like in front of like big crowds like that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is her first proper, like, big, like, you know? Like, come on, bro. Damn, lighten up a little bit. Fuck.
Very vulnerable, like I'm very honest about my feelings and things, but I think you
to be honest, I think her early music, especially when she had more intimate shows, kind of makes sense.
Behind her sound, her approach to production, and
makes sense in what?
And how she's navigating growth and evolution. As
have her dancing like an auntie?
If hypothetically in a different world you had to do it all over again,
I think I could do it, but I think it would be 10 times harder.
What do you think is different now?
Wow, with those reviews? I guess.
Hi, my name is Elsie, and you're watching.
But I don't think it's bad though. I mean, she was. I mean, you're literally starting out like no, because it was just her and the DJ in a small venue. Yeah,
the production.
That's how most of the things go.
And just get into just her world, because I'm a huge fan.
Oh, thank you.
I love what you
like.
do.
She's only really been performing.
Let's do it.
Realistically,
so honestly,
for over a year and a
the first
half.
song I wanted to play today is probably my
maybe
favorite
more than
song
that,
so
maybe
far
a little bit more than that, but like
that album, like
2014, 2024 to now is like,
and then
like like close to the end of 2024 to now is like it's not
really stood out.
That's not really a long,
for like obvious reasons. So I just want to start out by playing that one.
That's not really a long like performance thing, you know. Shit, most people who are performing like on these big stages, like fucking, you know what I'm saying, like all the greats and shit, they were doing the weekend was performing like in house shows for like almost 2 years, no 3 years before he even like even met Drake type shit, and then them two were still doing like relatively intimate like small venues for like a year and a half until they start getting very big. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, everybody got to start from somewhere. And she's only been like realistically, like, you know what I'm saying? It's only been I'm going to give it 2 years, but really it's like a year and a half type of shit for her. So it's like, she's doing okay, bro. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I think it's just a lot more faster though, because like, you know, she blew up so quickly. So like it just got extremely, like the scaling of it just went super fast. So it's like, you know, because imagine you just doing house shows and then all of a sudden now you're performing in arenas. You know what I mean? It's like, it's so crazy. Like that's a crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like she didn't have the years to develop like being on stage or being comfortable on stage. She was literally at whatchamacallit. Well, damn, I'm not trying to get copyright, gang. She was literally at Clan Flognog like basically her freshman year of like being an artist. Like on one of the main stages. It's like, you know, that's crazy.
I think it was such a, I would never have expected you to like flip that Nardo Wick sample, but like you kind of brought it into your own like drum and bass world, and I want to ask like what it takes.
Also, I want her to say nigga
something
more.
Will sound good as a sample.
So yeah, I'm somebody that like, I just, in the process of making a song, I will try anything. And
me too.
One thing that the beauty of a sample is that you can change the pitch of a sample to fit whatever pitch of the song that you're working on is. So you can manipulate things so crazily. You can slow things down, speed things up, change the pitch. So no matter what sample I have, if I want to,
I will say though, ever since that song came out, I have not heard a Nardo Wick song ever again.
Enough to like make it fit. But this sample for this song
I'm
specifically,
not even like
there was a
trying to be on dick, bruh.
And I don't know.
I have not heard a Nardo Wick song ever since this song came out.
Song. And I asked my producer, I was like, is this too crazy to put this in? Because I have an idea. And I showed him and he was like, no, this is so crazy. This is genius. I was like, oh, sure, well.
Throw that in there.
She was stepping on niggas.
Yeah. I like the fact that you have like, I don't know, like a knack for like earworm stuff. Like those little phrases that just stick with you.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's just one of like, I'm listening to that, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like, it just keeps going on and on. I really, really like that. But I wanted to ask you, like, you just won Producer of the Year at the Brits. Like, did you ever kind of like see yourself becoming this, like, being recognized in that way for your production, especially as a woman?
Yeah, I mean, it's the only thing I've really wanted recognition for, because I see it as like my main skill in my artistry is production and then songwriting.
Okay, so I want to pass you just to pick.
From my discography?
For your discography, yeah.
Okay, ooh, go girl. Well, I guess we should start it from the beginning.
Okay.
So, this is my first project, and if it's 5 songs, actually I have 5 projects, so I could probably pick one from every song.
Yeah.
5?
Starting from the first.
Okay.
So this is my favorite song from this project. I think it's quite underrated.
Okay.
But yeah, it's called Notice I Cried.
Okay.
I'll play 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Notice I Cry was produced by Oscar, whatever that nigga is. These are tunes right here. I'm gonna be honest, I think 19 is still probably my favorite song off that album. While on the drums, flipped Kid and plays Do This My Way. Oh, I didn't know that.
This is Notice I Cried, and the reason that this is a good one to start with, just from all 5 of the projects, is because this was actually the first song I made without just my own production. I made this was my first ever session I did with the producer, and was with Oscar Schaller.
Okay.
And this was in 2021, so this was quite a while ago now.
Oh, she's included in the remix projects?
An artist called Signal Drift,
Okay.
and with his song And Yet.
Technically.
And Oscar showed me the sample, and I was like,
I guess if we're going out.
Honestly, I think Oscar actually is probably one of the best samplers I know, just because he really knows everything. Like it's quite crazy, his like expansion of knowledge. But yeah, it was my first session, and I don't know, I just always really liked the writing and the melodies on that track. So
how do you get into writing for a song? Because I really like the fact that your songs feel very very personal. feel like drawn from real life experiences. Is that always the case?
Yeah, I think so. I also think that I obviously was in the UK growing up, and you know, we have shows like Skins, but I do think Skins is quite an accurate show for like what a lot of UK
what the hell is Skins?
like childhood, teenagehood is like. So there was a lot of meth, a lot of like drama, a lot of like seeing my friends do drugs and like go crazy and go wild. And I do think that a lot of what I write about is things that I've seen
It's like
from my
Euphoria,
friends.
but UK.
Because I can't say I've had the craziest life, really, but I have
So they got like a Sydney Sweeney on there showing her coochie and her titties for some reason?
Yeah, so.
Do you think any of them have ever listened to your music and like know
that it's about them?
It's about them?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Okay.
Some people from school don't even know it that I am me. Like, as in like.
Till now?
No, like like my friend was saying.
Not as sexual as Euphoria too.
My best friend was saying how she. We went to this school with this girl. My best friend said, "Oh, I saw this girl from our school."
Okay.
And the girl was like to ask my best friend like, "Oh, really? What's Vicky up to these days?" And
wait, Daniel Kaluuya is first role?
Like,
wait, hold on.
She's like a singer now.
Debbie Bergman.
Wow.
She showed her my music, and the girl was like, "Oh my god, that's her!" Like, what the hell? Like, I know this artist. Like, so it's crazy.
That's crazy.
So some people from school don't even know. Yeah. It's kind of funny.
Wow. Do you actually feel like a difference?
That shit is kind of crazy though.
Like being Pink Pantheress.
And
it'd be crazy because when you be like, you know, when you just be doing your own things, be creative, things that in the third and shit, and then you always get hit with the friend or some quote unquote friend or somebody that knew you from school, like type shit, like every time, bro. I tell you, bro, it's always got to be that one person where it's like, remember I used to go to school with you, bro? This is crazy. You're like you're so popular now. Like, nigga, you was on my dick. I think you was on my dick, bro. Not like, bro, what are you talking about? Niggas just be two-faced, bro. Swear to God, bro. Swear to God.
Being just me.
Yeah, and just being regular you.
Yeah,
you were the same nigga clowning me. Now all of a sudden, we were friends.
There was like a point where I was like the lines were blurred between like how I could live like a regular student and then how I could live, because all my friends were students and I
literally had a person send me a message.
But at some point it got too much.
On Instagram, talking about.
For sure it's gone past the threshold.
Hey man, I see you're doing them.
Which is cool.
Doing your big one on those videos, man.
I think this might be my favorite song.
I always knew you were funny, bro.
Like, so far.
Mind you, this nigga will always try to clown me every chance that he ever got.
I might just let this whole one play because it's
like, bro, fuck out of here.
It's a minute.
Yeah.
Like, bro, fuck out of here, man. You're really doing your big one on those videos, bro. Like, keep it up. Like, nigga. It's a good one right here. She did snap on this. I love the aesthetics on this. She later revisits the same song on Fancy That with, okay. I'm not a fast reader. Pulling a completely different feeling out of the exact same record. That's why I always say you save your songs. You never know. You can always, revamp your shit.
So a lot of things stand out to me about this song. First thing is the song that you sampled here. You sampled it twice now.
Yeah.
What about that song? Like, did you make like a good sample where you can make two entirely different songs, but they still like both sound so good?
Damn, sparkling water. Okay.
So I love Just Jack, and that's the artist who I sampled twice. And I love his song.
So we're feeling ourselves.
I love his. I love his whole first second album. And
what? That just pissed me off.
He has a song called Glory Days.
I'm sorry, that just pissed me off. This woman out here opened the bottle and then put the bottle down to even take a drink. That just pissed me off. I'm sorry. What was the point of that? Sometimes you gotta open it for later. Nigga, they just open it for later. Why don't you just open the bottle and then you just put the bottle down? Who do you think you feeling like right now? What's up?
Which I truly believe is... I'm just a big fan of I think I don't know what else to call it other than British artistry. Like artists like there's an artist called Example who I really like. There's an artist called
Sometimes you gotta be a performative drinker.
And there's something in common with these artists. There's a very interesting mundanity in their voices. I think a lot of people. There was an era in UK music where like people.
I'm gonna let it slide though because it's Pink, but
it's not even like
if it was a man that did this, I would have been on his ass.
Either. It's kind of just talking on a beat,
the song.
Like and. I love it. Like to me, it's what gives a song character. So all that to say, the original that I sampled, "Stars in Their Eyes," it's such a good song. It's like literally talking about how the industry will try and take people and like make them pop stars, but they basically ultimately that person just ends up being like a flop and just like ends up singing.
I wonder if there's a person that's out there that sampled somebody and never had to actually like.
Yeah, I just really love the song. I don't know what made me sample it twice. I think I just.
You know what I mean? Like
I don't know.
They just like took their whole song and like.
I don't know. I just.
It was a very big song and like nobody even like.
Maybe I was just like.
Like they never had
also, I really love Jack,
like credit them or anything.
I think also he's really sweet and he's been really nice and I kind of just think. I don't know. I was just like, why not?
Because I know normally when you like when you obviously when you get
about like your voice. And I think that's
you sample somebody, you try to at least reach out to them
for the first time. I think maybe
be like, hey, I'm sampling your shit, or unless if they did, you reach out to their state and shit.
You like.
But there gotta be someone that made a song so crazy.
Was that like a very like
where you like they like clearly ripped the person off, but it was so
this is how
different that they couldn't even really tell if they sampled it or not.
Like really,
and they just still to this day they ain't got paid on royalties or nothing.
On songs,
I think that with what genre I make as Pink Pantheress, I just don't think any other style of voice would work that well because the way I see it, the music that I make is so much instrumental. There's a lot of instrumental going on with the drums specifically that I almost feel like you need to leave room for your voice, and I think the only way to leave room for your voice is by removing some of the low end out of your voice. And so for me that means literally singing in a higher register. That removes some of the natural like the natural bass tone from my voice, so that it doesn't interfere with the bass that I put into the song. Yeah, it's
that's
so
very
technical.
interesting. Yeah,
it's technical. But I thought about it when I first started. It's too much to have a drum and bass song with this really thick vocal, in my opinion. So I
wonder if she will ever go back to like her original
sound. Do you
sound.
think you ever venture out of the drum and bass? Like,
yeah, of course, and I have, and I'd say.
I mean, yeah, she has. Literally, the last two projects she has, she did not do no drum and bass shit.
Like,
ask me to call emergency.
Exactly.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, my next album, I would love to do. I don't know. I definitely don't want to do. I'm definitely not. I don't think I'm gonna revisit the same thing twice.
She's not doing it anymore.
We'll see. But I never want it to. I never want it to be not a part of my artistry either. Like if I perform live, I'll always make sure I perform like my heavier songs. Yeah.
Okay. I have one more question on this though. About
I'm always for artist progression and doing different shit.
You said something about like.
But sometimes, you know, when you have some like, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when that artist has that one thing that it's just perfect. I do be understanding why some fans be like, I kind of want some of that shit. I don't understand for Cardi though. I don't understand it for Cardi, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you have that one, when your first sound that you've recognized the artist from is just so good that just like you kind of want them just to make at least a couple more things like that. I get it, bro. I get it, bro. I respect that though, cause there's so many artists too comfortable recycling a specific sound. Yeah, but I think it's a difference between like people who are like who are not creative enough to make something different versus somebody who is like proactively making different sounds and like different shit. Like for example, I was thinking of like B. Y'all know I'm a big B glazer. But like I loved B's like sound like when I first heard her more like a not necessarily melancholy shit, but like more of the like the I don't even know what genre that is, but like more shoegazy type shit. And then she, you know, not that I don't like none of her other projects before, but like I do like when she had that kind of like shoegazy type, you know, pop gaze, I don't know, type of sound. I really love that shit. And I always want to be like, damn, I kind of want to at least hear one or two more songs like that. I'm always for, like I said, I'm always for the artist to progress their sound. But that's only, if I'm gonna really be honest, that's really for artists though that has like something like a mundane sound that's not really like nothing unique in my example. For example, like the Migos. Look, I'm sorry. I know the Migos are not a thing anymore, but like there's a reason why I'll even say even Drake, bro. Like it's like when you have it's one thing to have like a sound where it's like it's like Fake It Flowers sound. But it's like, it's one thing to have like your go-to, but like if we take for example, like I would say Drake, right, or the Migos, where it's like it's on every album that you do, like every feature that you do, things that like if it's like more than multiple songs that sound the same, it's like that's when I'm like, I need you to evolve your sound. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake, he kind of does that a little bit. The Migos had that shit hard stuck for 3 albums. I'm sorry. Even Future. And as much as I love Future had a sound. He was stuck with that sound for like multiple projects. But then you go to somebody like Childish Gambino, like his albums don't sound the same. Like literally, like they're literally sonically just different. Or Mac Miller, or you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. Now I'm not saying like, it's kind of different. Yeah, you said he does a 180 it's like it's unpredictable. Now to be fair, I give a little leeway to rappers because it's like, not to Drake though, because Drake clearly can show signs that he can do different genres, but like I do give leeway to some like rappers because like I said, like if it's just so perfect, they don't necessarily have to really switch too much, like Earl. Because let's be real, I love Earl. I'm a big dick rider Earl, but Earl do got the same sound. But it just works for him because I don't see him doing anything, that doesn't make sense for his like character or some shit like that. But like for the Migos, right? The Migos were definitely the team that like and the reason why I keep on going back to the Migos is because it's the easiest example I could put up though. But the Migos, if it's like there's 3 of y'all niggas. There's 3 of y'all niggas. And clearly y'all would do different shit because this nigga Quavo was out here fucking singing and shit. You got fucking yeah, they were recycling the same sound. Yeah, it was on like the exact same thing or whatever. It was like there's no different variations in their beats. Obviously they use the same flows, same like direction and art style towards or approach towards the song. It was always the same shit. You said especially after Culture. That's literally what I'm saying, because like Culture 1, 2, and 3 all literally sound the same, aesthetically are the same. There's no one song, like if you was to play a song from Culture 3, you couldn't tell the difference between that versus Culture 1. You literally could not. Hell, I'll even say Young Rich Niggas. Like even some of their shit off of that sounds just like Culture 1. Like if you was to play some of the off of the that mixtape compared to Culture 1 and 2 or 3, nigga, you wouldn't be. There's nobody in this world that could tell me that point out a specific song that you could tell that's from each album. There's no way you can tell me that. You can't tell me that. You cannot tell me that, bruh. You can't, like, there's not a world that you can do that. With Kendrick, I feel like you can. You can tell me there's Damn has a different aesthetic than Section 80, right? Even with J. Cole, there's a difference between fucking For Your Eyes Only versus Forest Hills Drive versus you know what I'm saying? Like there's distinct differences between these that like there's like a song or two that you could tell the difference between these albums. Like with Drake, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Take Care, October's very own mixtape, Take Care. Anything past that, if it's not like It's like a mixture between those two, to be honest. If I'm a keep it a buck, bro. Like, and don't get twisted, because you know what I'm saying. Like, fucking Nothing Was the Same is a revolutionary album. I'm not gonna lie, but there's a lot of similar sounds going on in that gang, bro. Views too. He said after Drake after Views especially, you can literally mix and match songs and put them on any album, and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. You would not be able to, like, what's that album? Pain 93 or whatever. Pain 93 and like Scorpion. Oh no, that's the name of the song. Yeah, Dark Lane Demos tapes. Dark Lane Demos and fucking Scorpion. Hell, and we might say Iceman after that too. Now I will give you, right? I will give you, fucking the Caribbean mixtape. I will give you that. I will give you that one. But CLB, More Life, yeah, I'll give More Life there, but it's I don't want to see. I don't know though. I feel like I guess, yeah, if it's More Life, I'll give More Life, I guess, if I had to. But like CLB, Scorpion, Dark Lane demo tapes. What's the other one I'm missing? The 21 Savage joint that they did. Hell, even some Sexy Songs for You, to be honest. It's just a mixture of Views. Yeah, Fat D. That one too. I forgot. See, that's what I'm saying though. I'm forgetting the album names, but it's like, I guarantee you, if you give me a song, I'm like, bro, this probably could be off of any of those projects. Dead ass. Like, you give me a song off of any of those albums, I guarantee you, I'll be like, okay, yeah, it sounds like this could be here, but it might be actually for here, or this could be this song for that song. It's like, that's when I need a nigga to do some different, you know what I'm saying, shits. Do some different shits. I'm letting the underground niggas slide for right now, because obviously a lot of them don't have a lot of projects out. But I'm not gonna lie, the next Nesmith song, if it sound like Early Life Crisis or the other one, we're gonna have some uncomfortable conversations. If it's like if Osama sounds psychotic and fucking Jump Out, if the next project he has sounds just like that shit, we're gonna have some uncomfortable conversations. I can't say the same for Che, because Che actually mix up his sounds. I'm not on dick riding, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And the other ones, obviously, Slayer only has one album, so we're not gonna give him that. But if we're talking about mainstream artists though, like, it's just like, I want to give leeway to rappers, because I can't really think of any other like genre of music where like two albums from the same artist sound exactly the same. Maybe I had to get on my bag here. Maybe Weezer, probably, but that's different. I don't know. See, Future 2 right now is kind of doing that too, but he kind of gets it past. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, and I don't want to pick and choose, but it's like, because I know I said, like, bro, I love Future, bro. That's King Hendrix, but DS1, DS2, the Metro Boomin collab tape shits, fucking Future and Hendrix. If I'm gonna be on, even all his earlier mixtapes, they're just all small renditions of the same shit Future's been doing, bro. Like, of his early mixtapes, like, all his newer shit is just the same shit, bro. Either he's gonna be like, Future Hendrix is literally like the defining point of like, yeah, you'll get either rapping Future or singing Future. And he has done that for every other album afterwards. Ever. And I can't even deny that. And with Lil Yachty, you can't really say that. So that's why I'm like, I know niggas can do different shit. Uzi, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I know I love Uzi. But a lot of niggas clown him doing the deep voice shit. Y'all want old Uzi, but it's like, y'all want to get, you know what I'm saying? Like every new Future album, you know, is gonna be mostly the same shit with one or two songs that might stick out. That might be like something that he would unconventionally do. But I don't think that's enough for me. You see, you did like the R&B vibe he did with Metro, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could be cool, but it's like, I'm not saying that a nigga, because like to be fair, now thinking about it, it's like, what are you really gonna ask from a rapper, like to mix it up, like, you know, instrument, like, what do you really, you know what I'm saying, like, how, like, what all can a rapper really do for real to make his shit not stale? It's like having a football player or a basketball player, like how do you change up the sport of basketball? You know what I'm saying? It's like, so that's why I'm like, I'm kind of giving niggas leeway, but I feel like there's just like, I don't know, like I feel like there gotta be a way where you can just mix up your sound for it to not completely sound like the same shit. Like Kendrick did it. To Pimp a Butterfly is not the same as Damn. That's not the same as Mr. Morale. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Kanye has done it multiple times. You know what I mean? Kanye done it. Like no one Kanye project sounds the same at all whatsoever. I don't think, like, you could tell like the exact, like, oh, this is from 808 Heartbreaks. Oh, this is from Dropout or Early Registration. Oh, this is from Yeezus. This is from Donda. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell which ones it is. Yeah, you could tell what era he was like, you know what I mean? And to be fair, even when his most earlier shits, like, you know, the recent album that dropped compared to the Jesus album, Jesus is King album, the recent Bully and fucking Donda 2 and Kissy Ghost, recent shits that have dropped within the last fucking 2020s, all sound remotely different. Other than the AI shit. I will give you that one. The AI shit, we don't talk about. We don't talk about the AI shit. But I'm just saying, like, regardless of the fact, like, it's all different types of sounds from a singular artist. I feel like a lot of niggas just be, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put niggas out there, but Lil Baby, I'm sorry. Lil Baby is a prime example. 21 Savage. I hate to say it, man. 21 Savage, that's another one. You know? Lil Baby has to be a robot. I mean, I can't get on Lil Baby without having to say Gunna too. Cause Gunna also, now to be fair, I haven't listened to any newer Gunna songs, but the two projects that I have listened to that man, you know? And I'm really not trying to single out the Atlanta niggas, but they'll, like, you know? Is it 21 has been following Future's footsteps? I mean, till that nigga start to learn how to sing, I don't know, bruh. Hell, I'm gonna be honest. A non-rap one might have to be somebody like Chris Brown, high key. Chris Brown might have to get hit with that too, high key. Like, you know, now they could be good songs, but you know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just think of that. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm not trying to pick on rappers, but I'm just like, bro, like, I just want some distinct differences in your albums, you know, like, because there's only so much things like the lyrics is whatever, like. Rappers rap about what they're living through at that current moment in time. You can't change that. But like, there's other things that you can do, you know? You said literally any song from the last 10 years from him could be on any album. Singing the same, produce the same, and same lyrics. I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate. And like I said, it's like, I know he can do different shit because he's rapped before. He can do other shit. Like, he can do other genres. He tried to do the rock shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can be on your Justin Bieber shit. Justin Bieber can do it. You know what I'm saying? One person, I'm sorry, that doesn't get enough of this though, if we're really gonna be honest, is Tyga. Y'all been letting Tyga get away with the same songs for fucking 20 years at this point. I don't know how long he's been doing it, but y'all been letting Tyga get away with the same songs for 15 years. Let's really, like, I know niggas don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really be listening to Tyga like that. He's an industry plant. I get it, all that. But there's no way you're telling me that this nigga can average 200 million views and him still, exactly, he's spamming those DJ Mustard beats, bruh. Them fucking, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. I met that girl last week. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he made the same song, bro. I wouldn't be surprised. If he did a remix to Coconut Water with his own song that he released fucking 15 years ago with fucking the lime and the coconut, bro. Yeah, I got that coconut water, and I got a basada, and I got a, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Y'all be letting this man get away with the same shit. And you know what? Since we on that topic, and I hate to do it, because y'all know I'm a big Sean defender. Big Sean too. Big Sean too. Big Sean too. I'm sorry, but it's true. We got to keep it a buck. Big Nintendo. Yeah. Big Sean. Ty Dollar Sign does the same shit. But we don't really care about him. That nigga. You know? Hell, Rich the Kid. I haven't even heard of Rich the Kid Project. But I know for a fact that nigga is still making the same music that he made 12 years ago. A little updated. Like, come on, bro. Like, you know? Am I asking too much for niggas just to change their sound just a little bit, bro? You know what I mean? Like, change your sound just a little bit, bro. That's why it infuriates me when people get mad at people like Slayer and Jane and Lucy and shit saying it's burger music. It's like, nigga, y'all niggas y'all listen to drone music, bro. Y'all like listening to the same shit, bro. When niggas trying to be like do different shit and y'all calling it burger music, it just be infuriating me, bro. I'm sorry. There's no way they don't get bored of this shit. The reason why they don't get bored is because they make some money. It makes some money. And you know that the white kids are going to eat it up all the time. They want to, you know what I'm saying? They want to listen to Gucci Man, bro. To feel hard, bro. Might as well listen to AI music. I mean, damn near. I just want niggas to just do different shit, bro. You said Travis comes to mind too a little bit. Post Astro. Well, I feel like the criteria has to be like. If you have 2 to 3 albums that sound the same. I don't know if I can say Travis for real. I'm really trying to think, because Astro World and what album sounds like Astro World post? Because you got Jack Boys. I mean, yeah, his albums, and I'm not even trying to dick ride. I'm just being just dead ass, because I'm like, he do like niggas clown him for fucking doing the electronic shit for the last album. Oh, well, yeah, his rap style, yeah, I agree with you on that one. If we're talking about just simply style, yeah, for sure, I'll give you that, because yeah, he does rap the same. Like, that's not like, that's a no-brainer. Like, he does. Oh my. Yeah. It's lit. Pretty they coming in that scene. Yeah, he does all that. Yeah, rapping wise, all that shit. Yeah, he does do the same. But like, as far as his albums go, yeah, no, I don't think he has any like repeating albums type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he experiments with the production. But his rapping is the exact same for 10+ years. Yeah, that's the one thing I do wish that he would change a little bit. And I'm not talking about him fucking humming and singing a little bit on like 2 songs, bro. Like, I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But to be fair though, Travis ain't really a rapper like that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and am I dick riding for saying this? But Travis ain't really, are we really looking for Travis to be the rapper in the song for real? You know what I'm saying? Does he really have to change up the rapping part of his shit? You know what I'm saying? He kind of just more on the production side, if we're going to be honest. He's just a producer that just so happens to be, you know? And his features are really bad most of the time. Is it though? Is his features really that bad? I feel like him and Dawn are like fucking goated. I mean, you do got him and Playboy Cardi too. Well, actually, no, they only got one song. You only got Fiend. Well, actually, I guess they don't really have just Fiend, but I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to cop pleas for this man. I don't know. I'm really trying to be critical of him because I'm thinking like, I will agree sound wise, right? He does rap the same, but at the same time, I feel like he doesn't, like, we're not really, like, you're not going into a Travis Scott album as like singing or as the rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really looking, like, I could care less about his rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he does enough on the production side where the albums sonically don't sound the same compared to like a Drake where they sonically sound the same. You know what I mean? Features with Dawn, Thug, Future are pretty good most of the time. Oh, Thug is another one. Damn, actually, I have to give Thug that. Oh, to be fair, I haven't really listened to Thug like that. So I only ever listened to one project of Thug. So I don't know if he does the same shit, if I'm gonna be honest. If I'm gonna be honest. I know he does a Thug Loki becoming that. Okay. I don't really listen to Thug like that, so I don't really know. I don't really know. Because like I said, I only listened to that one project with him where his face was part of grass. That's why everyone glazes his older albums. I mean, Spider. You know what I'm saying? Spider. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I feel like Thug can mix it up though sometimes, but maybe to me, because niggas were saying I was hating. Like I will say though, old Thug to me just sounds all the same. Like there's no variation. Like there's no era I can distinguish the difference between Thug. To be honest, old Thug. If I'm gonna be honest, maybe I'm just a hater. I don't know, but I was dead ass telling niggas like, bro, I can't distinguish any difference between his sound on the older shits, like any of his older projects, in my opinion. And and not that I listen to the projects, but I'm like, you know, the songs that will be popular from those projects, they all sound pretty much the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, just gonna keep it a buck. His newer albums are sort of just the what Future does, just a few good songs where he switches up, and the rest is predictable. Now, to be fair, we did kind of listen to that other album, the one, what was it called? Jeffrey? The one where he was slinging the hard R's? The one that he was slinging them hard R's? Yeah, I will say that did sound a lot like the last album, though. I'm not gonna lie. You say he's capable of switching it up though? I'm pretty sure to be fair, every artist is able to switch up their sound. It's just depending on whether they want to or not. That's why I always say, like, are these artists actually in for the music aspect or are they here to make money? That's why I always be like, are you really here for the music aspect of it or are you just here for the money? Because like a lot of them can do it for real. And there's signs that niggas can do that shit. We know that for a fact. And I get it, right? You want to have a good mix of like, you don't want to totally alienate your fans or your fan base from like trying to do something different. But at the same time, like, you know, you compromise your art if you don't do that. That's why I hate that I have to glaze Kanye here, but I have to. That's why this man Kanye the GOAT though. Cause he know that his fans are going to like whatever he makes because his fans are here for the artistry, not for the hype moments. I feel like a lot of these niggas don't have those same type of like, maybe it might not even really be their fault for real. Who knows? I don't know. But at the same time, I feel like if it's for the artistry or is it for the money? Because it's like, I feel like Lil Baby can switch it up very easily. Does he choose to? I don't know. But there's only so many times I can listen to him. And I made it, man. And I made it a show, man. About a money. And I'm on a like there's only so many times I can hear that and then be like, nigga, I heard that from 2019, bro. Like, like, come on, bro. It's bigger than black and white. Like, bro, there's only so many times I can hear a nigga be like, skin my sketty, I'm making that money into the my neck and one thing. I'm a need like, damn, twin. You my twin, Gunna. You supposed to be better than that, bro. Like, there's only so many times I can listen to that. And like, I know you could do different shit. Like, y'all be wanting to proclaim y'all rock stars and shit, but it's like, y'all niggas be making the same songs, nigga. Y'all be making the same shit. They said Gunna makes IG gym influence music now. That nigga, ever since that man lost some weight, he don't know how to act, bro. Ever since that man lost some weight from out of being from jail, that nigga don't know how to act, bro. That nigga, I see this nigga on commercials and shit, bro. That nigga not trying to be an artist no more. That nigga is an influencer, bro. See, now what you want to do is, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, what we were doing in jail type, you know what I'm saying, type shit, you know what I mean? He just want to work out all day. Hey, man. Hey, I ain't mad at it, bro. I ain't mad at it. But I just want artists that's like, you know, I guess maybe I'm asking too much because at the end of the day, you know, you approach your art however you want to approach it. But it's like, I don't know, me as a person who just like looks at the entity as music, like, I want to be so different from the last thing that I did. It's like, I just don't see how other people don't want to do the same thing. Like, there's no way like you want to like do the same thing on one project that you already did on another one. You know what I mean? I can't see it. I just don't understand it, bruh. Like, I treat albums like movies. You know what I mean? Like, I treat albums from movies because there's plenty of movies, different types of movies that the same director has made. Like, the same direct. There's a director that has made multiple movies that are all different from each other. How come artists can't do the same? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, fucking Drake is literally the fucking Fast and Furious version of that, bro. It's like Fast and Furious is the same movie. Drake is making the same shit. It's like, bro, like, bro, he just making franchise music. He not even making like standalone films anymore. You see, you just feel like a lot of artists don't love the art anymore. I don't want to say that because at the end of the day, we only really talk about mainstream artists in a tight niche. Well, not a tight niche. We're only talking about mainstream artists in a very popular dominated genre. So it's like the macro level. So I don't want to say that because like you can't say that when there's like a lot of artists that, you know, niggas have discovered. Like, we know artists that there's like they are there for the art. I think from a mainstream perspective though, the artistry, the love for art is gone. And like that, I'll agree with that. Or you say are getting blinded into making the same music just to please everyone. Yeah, the mainstream. That's where my gripe is. Like, the mainstream artistry. Like, that's where the loss of like the acceptance of different type of art is lost. Like, no, like that's just what it is. Like, if I'm gonna keep it a bud, for example. So overall, there's so much amazing music out there that isn't in the mainstream. That's true, and that's why niggas need to have tastemakers and people who react to music on streams and shit. You know what I mean? We live in the best time right now for music, but it's just hard to find in a mainstream sense. Yeah, it's not even as hard to find. It's just the fact that it's not being pushed. That's really what it is. It's not that it's hard to find. It's not hard to find at all. It's just not being pushed. People, like the tastemakers, like the people who curate the shit is not really doing their job. I might be taking a jab at myself, but I don't really consider myself a cure maker because I like making my own music anyway. So I don't really want to consider myself a tastemaker, but I feel like people putting niggas on to different shit and expanding people's palette is not being really done for real, like at all. Whatsoever. And it also doesn't help that the fact that the mediums that these people listen to this music on are all paid. That's another thing a lot of niggas don't want to put that. But a lot of these niggas they're paying to be put in algorithms. You literally have playlists that are not curated by real people, but by bots, and that are being paid by these by the corporations to push these same songs. That's why a lot of these songs sound the same. That's why we're getting a lot of these same ass songs. Cause all the machine on my woke shit, the machine is taking over the playlist. All right, enough trolling though. But on some real shit though, like that's what's really going on, bro. Like, cause like I said, like when I've been like ever since I stopped reacting to music on stream and I reacted to what people want me to listen to, I've been out here listening to my own shit and discovering new artists and new bands every single day, to the point where it actually motivated me to wanting to make beats again, to make music again. And I did it on my own free will. And you can be like, well, nigga, you a music ass nigga anyway, so it is what it is. But it's like I really lost my passion to even try to look for different type of music because of how everything was so stale. And then it just took one YouTube random recommendation or me be like, damn, let me go listen to fucking Smashing Pumpkins again, or go listen to fucking Bullet for My Valentine, and then get hit with a bunch of like, oh, what's this video? My curiosity really kicked in, and like niggas need that curiosity sparked for it to push different music. And I'm not saying that it's like it's getting better now, like pre-pandemic, I would say, to like pandemic times, to like 2023, I would say 2024, it was very bad. It was egregious. Oh Lord, we can all agree it was egregious. Let's be real. It was, come on. Come on, bruh. I'm getting baby no money recommendations on Spotify and Apple Music. I don't listen to no nigga even remotely close to this nigga shits, bro. Why? You know I don't like this nigga music. Why is this shit consistently in my recommended? Why? It's Illuminati, bro. I tell you, bro. Niggas paying for shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. And I remember watching it. I was like, "That's interesting."
Why the fuck do I got Baby No Money on my goddamn playlist? Am I a bot?
I don't. But the thing is, right? Like, that's just. I mean, it's not even a crazy like nothing has to be anything for it to be good. Mm-hmm. So my point was never that
I'm still not reacting to music on stream though.
Minutes. My point was that
unless if it's something that I want to react to.
2 minutes to be good.
Okay.
And yeah, at the end of the day, that's my opinion.
This is why we need niggas like X, bro.
I like how my music
I know
sounds.
I be glazing, but like,
and I also think
X was really one of the like niggas I could see in that scene.
But I love when people have their own opinions because I think
where he was actually proactively trying to do different shit,
and that's what stops us all from thinking.
He said that's why. That's why we gotta appreciate mainstream artists like Pink that love to switch it up and care about their artistry. Yeah, gotta show them love.
First, second verse,
and that makes sense.
That's why we can't.
The thing is, you have to realize.
That's why we can't be clowning niggas like Pink or like B and Slayer and Lucy and fucking all these other people who are trying to actually, they're getting that mainstream push, but then y'all still kind of slighting them for trying to be different because they're not quote unquote the cool kids. They're not aura farming. And it's kind of sad. It's dead ass really, and I'm not even gonna lie, it's really sad to see we live in a day and age that aura farming and mogging what makes an artist popular now. Niggas are doing everything for the theatrics. They're not doing it for the music. It's really sad, bro. It's really sad, bro. Like that is it's kind of crazy, and I really realized that now because I was listening to a lot of the old music, like a lot of the like music that came out like around the 90s and 2000s, and even some 80s shit. And I'm like, I'm looking at these artists and trying to figure out like how the hell they would even like, how the hell they even got the way that they got to. It's because it was everything started off small, micro, right? It's intimate. You know what I'm saying? It was the passion and love of music that drew them to making these bands and, you know, being a part of these like, scenes and shit. And it's like we don't have none of that anymore. We're just all cosplaying shit now. We're cosplaying being punk because there's nothing to be anti-establishment for anymore, I guess. Even though technically there is, but you know what I'm saying? There's no authentic punk scene. There's no actual authentic any type of scenes. There's no small subgenres of places where they these songs actually like have meaning for. So when they get to the mainstream shit, it's like there's more of a message behind it. It's like, bro, there's nothing. Now it's just like, bro, as long as I can get on this nigga stream, and you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know, like I could get on a nigga stream, and or I could just fucking go viral on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what makes artists now. Dead ass. It literally takes it, and unironically, as much as niggas want to clown, Miles. As much as niggas want to clown, Miles, at least that nigga might be the most artistry of artist ass niggas I've actually like. And I know that sounds crazy, but if you really think about it, this nigga Miles unironically might be one of the genius goats. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. He approaching things different than most other people would approach. Because at this point, he should be already performing, like, he should be YB level famous at this point, off of troll shit. And then he literally has switched it up, bro. He literally switched it up. He was on the troll shit, but he actually could rap for real. That shit was surprising to me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And maybe I'm like, maybe he actually do care about this shit. Maybe he actually do care about this shit. I don't know. He found his niche? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, though, we're missing a lot of, like, the culture behind the music, though. Like, there's no purpose or nuance. Like, there's no purpose, like, in groups anymore. Like, there's, like I said, there's no, like, people want to say opium, but, like, opium is not really, like, a movement. In my opinion. Opium is not a movement. It's just a label of niggas that aura farm and mog. Like, they just mogging and aura farming, bro. Turning themselves Dominicans and shit, bro. Like, they're not, like, there's no, like, actual real message behind that shit or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? And don't get twisted, because I like those artists, obviously. You know, y'all know I love Cardi. I fuck with Lone, and I fuck with Ken Heavy. You know what I'm saying? And every one of them other niggas. But it's like, there's not really nothing there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't really know anything about what they care about. It's just music. It's not even just music either. It's just aura. It's just aura. You know what I'm saying? It's just aura. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing like, it's like McDonald's fast food. It's like, you're gonna get it however we serve it to you. You know what I mean? There's nothing, and you can't say, and like I said, because also I saw a tweet literally the other day, or yesterday actually. I saw a tweet yesterday talking about the top 50 underground artists, and they're all mainstream artists. There's nothing underground. There was never nothing underground about anything that happened with anything from 2020 to now, these last 6 years. There hasn't been nothing underground. Like, the last true underground was the SoundCloud era from 2018, 2017. With, like, the Florida scene and all that shit. Because that actually started local, and it spread like wildfire on the internet, and then it became a thing. A lot of the shit now is just, like, not even remotely closely the same. Like, it's literally just all internet shit. There's no genre, there's no groups on the internet. We're all just in the same group. Like, same microcosm of groups, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these niggas is like, there's nothing really. Y'all just making music, not even to sake to make music. Y'all just making music to go viral. That's just loses me. When niggas start making songs just to go viral or to look cool, it just loses me. Cause it's like, bro, what are we here for? Like, there's no soul into it, bro. There's no soul, bro. Like, it just be sad. It'd be like, I don't know, man. And then when the niggas that actually want to do that, they get clowned for being tryhards when they're doing the bare minimum. Bro, how the fuck is the bare minimum? How is the bare minimum tryhardy? Bro mixed two different genres. He's trying too hard. Like, what? So y'all want the same distorted 808s for the whole goddamn duration of time? Y'all don't get tired of that shit? Y'all clown Trippie Redd, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
As well, like, a lot of people aren't necessarily, and you don't have to make music to have an opinion of music at all. Like, music is there to be studied. It's also there to just be enjoyed casually. Like, that's the beauty of music.
That's true.
So
I half agree with that.
I think more casual listeners, when they hear an artist or a singer or a musician talk
I even
about
saw
music,
a vid of that Fantano made where he said if Tyler was coming up in today's underground era, he would have made it.
The correct way.
He wouldn't have made it to where he is today.
I think
they would have called him corny for caring. Yeah, that
like,
I saw that same shit, and I agree with that wholeheartedly.
You don't have to stick to rules. I think it almost sounds like you're.
I agree with that wholeheartedly, and I'll take it an even step further, because we literally see it in real time. If Odd Future was like a collective of people who were making that were truly underground, like I had a true underground presence, like an actual real underground presence, and then TikTok got a hold of them, and then all of a sudden they get slightly blow up. Guess what? Every one of them, Frank Ocean would have been clowned, Earl would have got clowned, Damo, Haji, Left Brain, all of them would have been clowned. They would have got hoed, bruh, because they were molding their own type of sound, bruh. And the reason why I say you can see it now today, because there's a whole, bro, what Pretty Fun, Slayer, was Ego Break, and I forgot the other guy, and Lucy. They got their own collective. All them niggas get called burger music for actually making the effort to making different shits, bruh. So it's like, what do y'all want niggas to do? Y'all don't want to hear the same shit, but yet when niggas try to do different shit, y'all clown them for being corny? What sense does that make? Like, what do niggas want? Like, y'all don't like when niggas make the same shit. Y'all want to hear different shit. But then when niggas actually make different shit, it's considered burger music, employee music, fucking shelf music, whatever. What do niggas want, bruh? I saw some people clowning Jim Legacy because his music sounds happy. That would have pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. That would have pissed me off. Cause the nigga talk about his father. Now all of a sudden, like, now he like, bro trying too hard. He trying to see, bro trying too hard. He really wants a dad for real. Like, bro, that's so lame. Like, nigga, what? Huh? God forbid a nigga makes a dedication song to his sister or somebody. Like, that's trying too hard. Niggas can't be happy. Nigga hit you with the boondock shits. Like, did I just catch you having fun? Like, nigga, what? What do you mean? Like, bro, what? The audiences don't know what they want. I mean, that's been a staple for years, bro. For centuries, eons, the concession of time. That's why you should just make your own shit, and the audience will come to you. Because the same people who are saying that he sounds happy were never fans of his to begin with. You know what I'm saying? They never were. So it's like, it's just that's why when she said, like, you don't have to listen to or make music to like critique music. I feel like to a point where I feel like you kind of like, I agree with that you don't have to, but like also the severity and the seriousness of me taking your opinion is also like in question. Cause like I'm not taking no niggas opinion who literally just be on Twitter and TikTok all day listening to 30-second snippets giving critiques of why this nigga music is burger music. I'm not doing that. What? A lot of niggas make a career off this, mind you. You have niggas who literally just get paid for hate and negativity. I'm not taking that nigga serious. Like, come on, bro. You say you could tell when they don't actually care about music and just listen passively. And they're not even ashamed of it. They're not even ashamed of it. They don't even form an actual opinion of themselves. They'll just be like, they'll listen 30 seconds on TikTok. They're like, oh yeah, this is whatever. And then that's it. And they move on with their life. You said you just need to know who to take seriously. Yeah, but it's kind of getting kind of hard though. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? People believe a nigga because he's in the algorithm and he's getting more views over a nigga who actually like studies and does this. That's why like, even like, you know what's crazy? It's like, it's kind of crazy how you could be a professional like in music theory or whatever, like you could be whatever, and people will not take your opinion serious versus a nigga who has a bigger audience than you. Like dead ass, they won't like the guy who has a bigger audience, you know what I'm saying? If he don't like it, he got to be right, because obviously everybody knows that he's right, because that's why a lot of people are here for that. It's like, what? Like, what are we talking about, bruh? You said people will skip through whole albums, then run a whole narrative on Twitter or TikTok about how it was ass. No substance at all whatsoever. Absolutely not. Or the opposite, the vice versa. If they really like the person, they'll say that the album is good, and without actually listening to it, and then they'll just be like, yeah, this album is actually good. I don't know why people saying that shit without only listening to one song. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. And y'all, we seen it in real time. We seen it in real time. If I was to say something is ass, I'm hating. But let one of these TikTok niggas who do fucking dumbass dances to one song say like, yeah, this album, this shit actually good, then I'm hating. Meanwhile, nigga, we listen to the whole album shit. Like, we listen to the whole album verbatim, and I'll just be like, yeah, this shit ain't really it for me, gang. I'm a hater now. Like,
hearing a doctor say, we don't need lungs. So it's kind of like,
they don't have no like, they have no actual point as to why. They can never explain to you why something's bad or good. They just say it's good because it's good.
Because it's their art.
I have a problem because what? I make art, so yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think people just have, I think, and it's fine. Like,
it's like, tell me why it's good though. Why do you like it?
People were calling me stupid.
What reason do you have?
Okay. Maybe I am.
Wait, what?
If people say I think people just have, I think, and it's fine. Like, I never ever get, if people say when people were calling me stupid and dumb, I was like, okay.
Wait, when were they calling her stupid and dumb?
Maybe I am.
She hit the Zendaya moment right there.
But yeah, no, I don't think anything means anything. But, hey, one day maybe I'm going to put 10,000 bridges in a song and we'll see how it goes.
It's still going to be your song.
It's still going to be my song. Yeah. And you don't have to listen to my song. And that's the beauty of it.
That's the beauty of it. You don't have to listen to it.
I will say one thing though.
And niggas will still go out their way to say it's ass without having to listen to it.
Yeah.
I fuck with the bridge. Actually, one of my favorite bridges. I'll play it for you at some point.
That'd be
all right.
My shit.
It is my guy.
Yeah, you're good.
But we're not on that album yet, so let's go to the next project, which is Heaven. Oh, it is. Yes, it is the right one. Okay, so after Heaven Knows, after To Hell With It, came Heaven Knows. This is my second project.
Also, I want to say this because it's unprovoked at all, but I just saw a lot of discourse on this. We gotta stop pigeonholing people because they got famous off of one thing. and not letting them be able to explore and dip their toes into other things. We gotta stop doing that. We gotta stop doing that. Just because a nigga was a streamer doesn't mean that he also cannot be a musician or an artist. Whether if it's good or bad. Whether if it's good or bad. The fact that they're trying to proceed to do other things, you gotta at least give them that, bro. They don't have to be the best at it. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga like is doing it, just like stop trying to automatically, you know, discount him for doing that shit. You know? Black Boy Max. It's not even him. I was really talking about like, well, yeah, I guess kind of like, I'm just saying in general though. Like, because I did see a lot of people were trying to discredit that man. You know what I mean? That man may have a lot of dumb takes, but the one thing I will never, you know, like hold him for is him trying to proactively trying to do different shit. He's like, yeah, I want to be a streamer, but I also want to be an artist too. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's different from that other guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can make one meme song and one trolley song and one shit and then make a whole diss track on a person. That's one thing. But when you actually have multiple projects, right? You know what I'm saying? You actually out there going on there. And mind you, the niggas on Rolling Loud on main stage. Yeah, y'all throwing trash at this nigga, but like, nigga, he on the stage. Where you at? Listen to him. And they say he trash. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with DDG. I ain't gotta like DDG or whatever, but I respect that man for trying to be in different avenues, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Man said, I want to be a streamer. I want to do, I want to make music. And he takes the music serious. You know what I mean? Don't gotta be good, but like he take the serious shit. Like you can see improvement, bro. Like, why we gotta clown it? Same thing with Kai. Like Kai said, I want to be, he started out as a streamer. Now he's trying to do the fashion shit. Whether or not I don't understand why the nigga had to prove he had to be in the fashion before he started doing it. Like that shit was so lame to me. I'm sorry. Why do these niggas have to prove that they had to be into this thing before they actually start doing it to justify why they're doing this thing? What? That actually makes no sense to me at all whatsoever. That shit actually really pisses me off. Why do I have to prove to you that the thing that I'm trying to pivot into something else, bruh? Why do I have to prove that to you? Cause you feel like I'm learning. Cause now we get into the LARPing territory. Cause now niggas say niggas LARPing now. Like nigga, what? Like what we on, bro? Like I swear to God, niggas don't want to be happy no more.
And actually, I lie. So after
God forbid I want to stop making music and streaming all that shit and just start building Legos.
A lot of people gloss over. I mean,
now I gotta prove I used to always like Legos all the time.
It is an EP, so I'm kind of just like, okay.
Like what?
But this is an interesting one. There's 3 songs. 3 of them are.
I want to become a chef. Songs. You got to prove to me that you was already cooking in the cooking in the kitchen before you even had the thought. Like nigga, what? Well,
I'm not obviously. I don't know if you knew that.
Of course.
Do You Miss Me? Kate Renata produced. Take Me Home. I don't know which one to pick. I'm gonna go with.
Actually got me heated, bro.
Take Me Home. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
This is a great one. This is W. I love this track. Wait, I didn't know Kate Renata produced this. This song lives rent free in my head, by the way. Bro, this song lives rent free in my head. Not this one. It was Do You Miss Me? He produced. Oh, okay. Still a good one too. That's another banger. That's another banger. Do you miss me? Miss me? Yeah, miss me. You miss. Bro, she had some hits. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, she had this, she had that, and she had fucking the one with Ice Spice. Oh my god. Damn, she had hits. She was nigga, she was going back to back with that shit. Goddamn.
So that's Take Me Home. And
she could not be stopped.
Yeah, I made that with some producers called Future Cut, and we made it in London.
Is that Janet Jackson in the background?
And they showed me this beat, and I was like, "Oh, this is really cool. Can I make some adjustments to it?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure." I made.
You say you like these kind of interviews where they actually talk about the music and not just the same cookie cutter questions?
I don't know if I got them to change.
Is that a shot?
Essentially, we
taking shots at somebody,
and it was completely buried. I didn't do anything with it, but I did.
You taking shots? You taking shots, Marty? What are you feeling like?
I post on YouTube and just like.
Mainly the radio interviews.
Wait, it's not on your YouTube.
Well, to be fair though, the radio interviews, I feel like they have to. It's not like. Let's be real. They don't really care about the music part. They just want to. They're just there for the artist. Let's be real. Like let's keep it a bug. Let's keep it a bug. But they're like, come on, bro. That's kind of their job. They're kind of like they want the T sisters. They want the T sisters.
No.
Oh no. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I used to do this thing. Where
I'm not mad at Big Boy asking Pink Panthers if she got a boyfriend.
With the thing, Pink Pantheress, like Pink Pantheress.
You think Big Boy cares about the production side of what her music is?
And
niggas just want to know if she got any pet peeves.
Releasing that much yet, and I kind of was putting bits out, but not too much. And people were craving like the specific sound at the time. So I remember I made them put this one online, and yeah, it did pretty well. And that for me was,
I'm not gonna lie, if I this is why I can't do interviews, because if I was to interview Pink, we'll be here for like 3 hours, bro. We'll be here for like 3 hours. I'm asking her every type of tomfoolery type of shit. I'm like, so exactly on this beat right here, what made you decide to use this instrument at this exact point right here? I just want to know.
It's like it's always a signal for me to.
Bro, they would have turned this shit on, bro.
He's asking for a track, and then it's like, okay, there's demand.
They would have turned that bitch on, bro.
At some point. So this one was one of those
3-hour Pink Panthers interview.
Okay.
Yeah, not clicking that.
Just put it out in 2022. Yeah.
I think that era
not clicking
was
that
very interesting because you were like almost faceless.
Yeah.
In a while, and like I realized, like, I've watched a lot of your interviews and you talked about how that was kind of a deliberate choice because like you weren't ready, but we've kind of seen you grow so much.
Yeah.
I watch your like shows right now and I'm like, this is crazy. Like, you're like completely seasoned.
She getting there.
What was that turning point where you're like, okay, I have to kind of like step out now, and
I think the turning point was, it's kind of interesting. It all felt so gradual. It didn't necessarily feel like there was one turning point, as opposed to there was like 4 or 5 turning points.
Okay.
And I still have turning points today where I'm like, oh, this still isn't what I want it to be. I need to go even crazier.
Really?
But I suppose my first one was like,
her
performing wise, I don't know.
Her growth has been like,
I think it was when I was like
very
up for,
like gradual.
Olivia Rodrigo opened up for in 2023. And I remember I was struggling a lot on that tour. Being an opener is really difficult in general.
Yeah.
I was up there on the stage, my self-esteem every show was just plummeting down.
Wow.
And then
Ask
it really
Rico
got
Nasty.
to me so badly. It got to me so badly that my body was actually in physical pain. I had to take myself off the tour. And bless Olivia, like I still feel so bad, like I had to leave her without an opener and stuff, but she was obviously super lovely about it.
How did you get over that?
As in, like, how did
that type of feeling? Because like it.
I mean, imagine having to open up for an ex-Disney star. Really think about that. Like, yeah, I'm not saying that to slight Olivia. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, opening for a very huge artist. Like, yeah, your self-esteem, you gotta have balls of steel to do that, bro. Because you know that they're not here for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know they're not here for you. So it's like, you're basically it's so weird because it's like you're performing basically you're performing for yourself just to fill time for the main attraction. Maybe it might be an ego thing, I don't know, but like, you know, that's just like, hell nah.
Even got like physical. How do you overcome something?
It took honestly, yeah, it took a while. It took actually a while because I'm someone that takes.
That's why I say you got to ask Rico Nasty.
You know, it's
the fact that she was opening for Playboy Cardi is crazy.
But then I felt bad that I had left her without an opener, and I was like, oh my god, I've let her down, let everybody down. That you know,
nah, you good.
Even and of course, like her fans obviously probably didn't get her too much, but there were people in
that's
the
crazy,
audience
but it's
that
true.
were coming for me, like, and her. So I was like, oh gosh.
Like random like fans?
Wait, what?
Like, so people like at stops that knew I was an opener that might be coming to see me as an opener and then see her.
Oh.
So I was like, oh God, I feel so awful. So it took me a while to get over that. But that for me was a turning point. And you know, I'd always read reviews and people would always say things like, oh, she would be... Pink's performance is like someone dancing at a house party, and Pink's performance is like watching a drunk auntie at a cookout.
Everyone will talk about the bag.
Yeah, and the bag too. And I suppose
how about y'all perform
like, well, you know,
in front of like thousands of people?
I'm an artist where I don't know how to really perform to my music because my music is at an interesting tempo.
Yeah.
It's too quick to dance to.
That's true.
But then it's also too like mellow to really go powerhouse with it. So it was a very difficult thing to strike. There's not really
Yeah, now I think about it, yeah, how do you perform that? Compared to like Olivia Rodrigo's like her fan base. You know? Like it's literally two different audiences there. Like her music is not really like the not kind of the same there. I don't know.
Many artists who make my type of music.
Yeah, the contrast is insane.
And be like, okay, they did it like this, I should do it like this too. The only thing I noticed was that people would have a DJ. So I was like, I think I should get a DJ. That's when I obviously inquired about DJs around, and then I found DJ Joe. And
shout out to the DJ, man.
And then I just decided I was just going to curate everything myself, and I was going to just stop trying to like, I don't know, curate something that, you know, people, I didn't want to, I would think I was just sick and tired of trying to like impress people that weren't even fans in the first place.
Sometimes you just gotta say, fuck it.
Critics or people that didn't really know. So I was like, okay, I'm going to start with my own headline and I'm going to figure it out here first. And then I did, and it was a good reaction. For the first time, I felt like people actually thought I was doing well. So then I just built from there, and nowadays, I go on stage and I kind of, it's not a problem anymore, so.
I will say though that Fancy That really translates really well live.
Yeah.
Was that like intentional when you were crafting the project?
Yeah, Fancy That is very good
would, like,
live.
Go crazy live, because like
From
I
what
think
I've
at the
seen.
start to like Girl Like Me or something like that goes crazy.
Yeah.
Live.
So I'm trying to think. So yeah, when we made the album,
I'm not gonna lie, seeing her Fancy That shit reminded me of like maybe Glaze, slight dick suck, but like some like early 2000s like pop performance, like a Britney Spears or some shit. We kind of don't have that anymore, high key. Like a Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears type of energy. Hell, I even say early Justin Bieber type shit. I kind of fuck with it.
Sorry, mixtape. Yeah,
From what I've seen though.
The producer that I was working with constantly talked about how good things would sound live, and I wasn't necessarily thinking about that, but he kept bringing it up. He kept being like, yeah, this is gonna sound so good live, and I was like, okay, interesting. And
yeah, it's definitely early 2000s like pop star type shit.
Had it in mind.
We really don't have that anymore.
Until we were preparing the tour
performances,
and I have an MD,
now niggas trying to recreate Lil Yachty's rollout.
Actually, what I asked from him,
they just trying to recreate Lil Yachty's like fucking walkout on Rolling Loud or off of the Chicago shit, whatever.
Run out of time, But I was like, I just want to do it. So then I took all of the stems from all my songs, and then I basically musically directed the show. And so all those choices, like the Girl Like Me thing, like that was from me just like putting it in and being like, I think
that's
that would be
interesting. I love how hands-on you are as an artist.
Most niggas would just be like, yeah, I'm gonna leave that to my
I think so. For me personally,
stage manager.
And then so there's a few bits in the show where I like to pay homage to certain things. Like I've already mentioned the streets. Like I have a streets kind of like monologue in there. I put the Basement Jaxx original intro to Romeo in Girl Like Me.
Girl Like Me.
So yeah, there's just so all those little things is when that's me putting like my stamp on it.
Okay.
Man, W artistry.
I'm learning a lot. Okay, let me play. I think I just have to play this one. Might have been one of your picks, but
this was an obvious pick right here.
Is it illegal? If it's illegal.
I've solved it quite a few times with paranoia. Oh, I should name it, don't know what I should call you.
I wonder. I'm really interested in what her next album is gonna be. Like what kind of like mood she's going for.
I want to listen to that whole thing because I really like the end where you're like sitting on my bed. Yeah, I really like that part.
Time for jazz.
I was watching an interview
You know what?
of
I'm
yours
not.
and you said that this almost
I'm
didn't
down
drop
for
as
that.
the lead single, and you had to kind of like push for that.
Yes.
How does it feel like to like
Watch her like do a complete 180 and fucking do some like black metal shit. Not that obviously she would not do that. Well, I don't know, but I'm just saying like I'm tired of being all cutesy and shit. Now it's time to go hardcore. It's time to go hardcore.
Sometimes people don't get it the way you get it.
Yeah. So
my name is Pekin. I really nice to meet you.
To be Romeo, to be the lead.
Did you add me, coach?
Single.
Yeah, I got you.
And I was like, okay, like that's cool.
I can see her doing some more rock stuff, to be honest.
And I was pushing.
She said she was big on Paramore.
Lucky.
Ooh.
There are artists.
I was kind of thinking like, yeah, I feel like she can go down that. Yeah, you keep bringing her up, but you know, but I can see her and B doing some more, you know what I'm saying, type shits, like, or maybe a little bit more. I guess if we're gonna go like more like a post-punk wave, like Paramore, I'm not mad at that either. I'm down for either or, honestly. I see guitars in her future. For sure. You such a liar. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Fortunately,
my name is Nick, and I'm really nice to meet you. Hey,
positions with
it's
their
legal.
label, and a lot of them are my friends, and they'll explain to me like, I'll be like, so when is this dropping? Like, what are you doing with this? And they'll be like, my label aren't letting me drop it. And I'm like, whoa. And I can say solemnly, in those moments is when I feel the most privileged to be in my position with my label, where they kind of follow my lead. Sometimes, obviously, sometimes
that's rare,
which you can't really negotiate about, but. My label are very.
I wish it was easier to be independent,
and I
though.
think it all goes to show because I mean, I obviously did a lot of this myself in the beginning.
I really wish it was so easier to be independent.
It kind of left them with no choice but to be like, well, if we come
in
and start changing everything, then she might lose. She might lose. And I'm one of those people where like, if my morale is lost.
I'm not saying that being independent is like.
You can't get me to do it.
Yeah, you can't
necessarily like hard,
so
but
I
it's
think
like.
I recognize that, but. Honestly,
the amount of advantages you get for being on a label is like insane compared to like doing everything yourself.
I know, just in their situations, it's very sad. So I've never had it too much as a problem, but that one was funny. I remember that it was such a like debate about if it should be Romeo or illegal.
Because you have control over your shit versus a bunch of niggas that are not even in tune with the culture.
I think Romeo
having control of your shit because they base shit on dollar signs and not.
I love the sample on
authenticity.
The Dark and Long by Underworld. The first time I heard that song was in the movie Trainspotting.
Yeah, of course.
Was that the first time that you heard it?
Pretty much, yeah. But then I listened to the whole album, and yeah.
All right, time to watch Trainspotting.
But I love Underworld, and actually they've been so gracious. I know their fans they have very diehard fans. So a lot of these fans would be like, did she clear this? And I was like, of course I cleared it. Like, come on, it's fine. And then they ended up making like
not everybody clear their shit.
Sometimes at their sets. So yeah, I love them. I really think they're so fire.
Some people have talked about the story in that song, like that you're telling on there, kind of relating to the scene that it was used in Trainspotting.
100%. It was conscious, yeah. It's definitely.
Is it Trainspotting? Is just a scary movie.
Think of drugs like
just heroin. Wait, what?
Anything. It's like a song you'd hear at a rave.
Is your name is Pete? And, are you really nice to meet me?
I don't know. Funnily enough, yeah. The story is literally just about me smoking weed when I was a teenager, and it went badly. It really did.
Bad trip.
Damn.
It's funny to say that
hardcore.
In accordance to weed, but genuinely, yes.
That was hardcore.
I mean, I feel like people react differently to different things.
Yeah.
And was that like, have you ever like tried again, or was that like a no?
I think so. I think my body is just not suited to outdoor substances. So yeah, I just do things.
Nah, you just didn't get smoked out right. I got you.
I feel you on that. Okay, I'm gonna pass you
You hit the weed pin, it's over for you.
Knows. There we go. This is the third project. So there's so much to go work with here.
Yeah, there's a lot of good songs on that project.
But actually, I'm gonna my favorite always changes. I really like. Okay, I'm gonna play this one.
Okay.
Is this one, baby?
Good one right
here. I
here.
like the fact there's an interlude.
It's an interlude, yeah, which is.
I guess I kind of like that. He came on too strong, but I guess I kind of like that. You're a needy guy, but I guess I kind of
This is a tune right here, fam.
He came on too strong, but I guess I kind of like that. I got this rhythm for you. It goes a little something like why.
I forgot London on a Track produced this. It's London on a Track, yeah.
So yeah, this one I made with this. I made with Vitals and London on the Track. It was so random. Like my manager was like, "Oh,
how did that session even go?"
Session with London on the track. I was like, yeah, of course, because I'm a huge hip hop fan. I love rap. I love American
He's not even from London.
So I was like, yeah, I would love that. Just on a legendary tip.
How's he on the
I wanted to
track?
do it. I didn't actually know if any music would come out of it because I didn't know if. I just didn't expect any. Sometimes you do sessions and you're just going to meet someone.
That man ain't even London.
To, like,
he ain't even from London.
Let's see whatever happens.
Exactly. But then we ended up kind of cutting a rough demo to this song, and it just never left my. It was the melody that I really liked. It was the. I really liked the melody, so I was like, I want to make sure that I end up finishing the song, and yeah, it's an interesting one. It ended up having way more producers on it than I expected. Cause,
too many people to pay.
Yeah, I mean that whole album has a lot of producers on it. This was a very produced album, I remember, but this song in particular, I just really like it. It's a very different song to anything I've made.
It's different from like we're talking about.
But I guess I kind of like that.
100%.
And you could tell doing that on here.
Yeah. When I was writing it, I was actually thinking of like Doja Cat. I was like, this could be a Doja Cat demo.
No, what? Now
Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
So one thing I want to ask.
I know Doja Cat. I got you.
Song. There's something you spoke about.
She plays
that
Overwatch.
Really stood out with me, and that was you speaking about living with the doubt as an artist, and like sometimes putting
Doja
out
Cat.
music that maybe feels a little cringe or doing something that feels a little like you don't want to put this out. How do you mentally overcome that?
So I like to think that I have a good enough. I know when I'm releasing something. Before I put anything out, I know if it's bad. I know if it's really good, and I know if it's not so good and okay. Like I know when something comes out, I like to know what people are going to react to it. And I've usually been right. Like I know if I put out a song that I would never release a song that I'm not happy with, but I can gauge. I have that feeling. I know when something's going to have a pretty.
I will say this though, for some reason, it's always a song that you always doubt 50-50 or the one that you're not feeling. That always usually is the one that goes viral. If you like dead ass, it's always that one song that you're like, yeah, this not my favorite, but it's the fans' favorite type shit. I don't know why that is. Like every time you hear somebody like the best song that an artist has done, it's always the one that they don't really particularly like all the time. You said so many artists say that, like they hate their biggest song. Yeah, because it's the one that you not like. You don't like because it'd be crazy. It'd be the one that you don't really put an effort into it. It's always just like, oh, some dumb shit. Like they'll be like, oh, it's like it was just something on a whim, and then it just be their biggest song. And it's like, why does it always turn out to be that way? There has to be some type of study or something to explain that. Cause like, why is it every time every artist say that, and it's always true? Cause it's like you could tell like they don't really like it. Steve Lacy.
Reaction. If I like a
Steve
song
Lacy.
that I know objectively it might not be the best, I know that.
And nigga hates all his songs
for you not to hear, for you to be like, okay.
Like, this is a really good song.
Yeah, for your music.
So for me personally, I think, and this is how I decide what a really good song is, and what most people's metrics are. It's just how strong a hook is. I think a hook is everything. And I'm someone that has songs without hooks, and I'm someone that has songs with hooks, like actual.
I agree with that.
So my songs without hooks, I know people will probably be less like able to vibe with it too much. But then there are some songs which have, like Stateside, I remember that song did not have a hook. But some of my songs actually just do not have a hook. It's just a verse and then like an outro, which is strange but true. And yeah,
people love the hooks though.
Yeah, I love a hook.
All the biggest songs in the late 90s, early 2000s all have hooks.
In songwriting.
That are the reason why people love the song.
It feels like you've cracked it.
Well, thank you.
I have so many catchy ones. Off the top of my head, I could think.
It's very rare that a song without a hook.
What I want to ask you is that you came up on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the world that you came up in, it's just been a few years, but I feel like the world on social media is so different now. If hypothetically, in a different world, you had to do it all over again.
Hell no!
Every time I think about this, I just think, like, I don't think I could do it. Well, I don't know. I'm someone that, like, I never want to say nothing's possible. I think I could do it, but I think it would be 10 times harder.
What do you think is different now?
I just think, I said this in another interview, but I just think right now it's very oversaturated.
Yeah.
To like do it. Like
Pink really came in at the perfect time. And I'm gonna be honest, it's also, it's also kind of her fault. Like, not in a bad way, but it's like, it's also kind of her fault as the reason why, like, it is the way that it is now. Cause it's like, people saw her and fucking, who else? Fucking a lot of these other niggas. Yeah, she created the method, and it's literally now the default now. It's like, you're literally right. You're spot on that. Like, she literally created the wave, and now everybody and their mama is doing it. And she's not the only one. But to be fair though, because I was about to ask, like, I don't think, will we ever see an artist of like Pink's caliber blow up the same way as she did and be authentic about it type shit? Like, that, I don't know if that could even really, I don't know. Because I still feel like for her, it's like, yeah, she was very popular off of TikTok, but like, I think it accompanied with really good music. Because now, TikTok music nowadays is just, let's not even go down that route, bruh.
Do music through TikTok like that is quite an oversaturated field.
What do you think is, then how do you think artists get their music out there? Is there a different path that you think, okay, maybe
you gotta get lucky,
makes more sense than TikTok now that TikTok's oversaturated?
Well, I hate to sound, I guess, neglectful of said artists, but
the music just has to be good in the first place.
I haven't, because, I suppose I managed to kind of build the fan base I have now. I suppose I haven't had to think about it from a newer artist perspective. However, if there was an artist coming to me with no label, how I started out, no label, no ties, nothing, I'd be like, give me 3 days, I would go study, and then I would come back and present them with something.
Do you do a lot of studying?
I'm gonna be honest, just take Pink's method instead of TikTok though, and put it on Instagram Reels. I promise you. Or go through the Twitter route. Or you go on a stream. Those are the 3 big methods I would do, honestly, to keep it a buck. The streaming one might be the best one though, because you get to hook an audience, like, you get to grab like a very big audience, like, quickly and easy, based off of like if they vibrate it with the night, like, you know what I'm saying? Because if the streamer vibes with your music, you know what I'm saying? Like, it goes back to what we were saying earlier, right? Where a lot of these niggas don't make their own opinion. So like, if the streamer likes your music, you said Twitter does help if you have good mutuals that retweet or interact with you with your vids. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Twitter is a great one, and it's still relatively like, it's not like the TikTok method, since the TikTok method is oversaturated. Twitter method is pretty good. Like I said, Instagram Reels, pretty good. Streaming route, you want to go, be cool with a streamer or some shit or somebody and like, donate for your streamer to listen to your song. And then if they start fucking with it, then you can literally build a career off of that. It just really depends on the streamer, honestly, and how big their audiences is and how much money you're willing to spend on that, or you can just get free and put it in their Discord or some shit. I don't know. Twitter's one of those where it won't ever really change. Twitter's like, because all these are like algorithm based, but at the same time it is like you still got to have some luck with that too. With Twitter's like any tweet can pop off randomly out of nowhere, some dumb shit, and then it's basically on you to capitalize after that. You say you could use the streamer moment to clip for TikTok too. Yeah, that too. That's easy promotion, and you really list. Like I said, sometimes you don't even really have to pay for real because you don't. You know what I mean? If you just catch a nigga on the right day, you know what I'm saying? You might catch a nigga on the right day, and then, you know what I'm saying? It be what it is. It is what it is. Now, I'm not saying that don't do it like to harass like a famous streamer to do that. Don't do that because you're not gonna get Dante to listen to your song, right? You're not gonna get what's the name? Your Rage. Like you're not gonna. They're not like I don't know what's the off chance of them actually taking it a thing, especially like Dante. Like that nigga not gonna try to listen to your shit, bro. Maybe Max, probably if you like on one of those Song Wars or some shit. Or maybe you get lucky on a DDG stream one day. He just like, I want to listen to this nigga music, and he kind of fuck with it, and then you end up doing a feature with him, some shit. Like it's way easier now, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying to bother the nigga. You just gotta have good timing. But like I don't know. It's just pretty. I feel like it's. Just gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Can't do the TikTok method anymore. That shit got nerfed. It got patched. Bro.
Yes, I think so.
That got
I
patched.
like that actually, cause sometimes some artists give the
or if you know a nigga that knows a nigga that knows a nigga that knows a nigga, that's always the first method, bro. If you know a nigga that knows a nigga that knows a nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That it's like very effortless. But then I
gotta find a way to stand out. Yeah,
about like the current state, and you kind of like.
You said there's a lot of methods now, but it's so saturated.
It's just how much you let people. It's just how much.
Or if I'm gonna be honest, you could just revert back to the old methods. To be honest,
at the beginning, my audience knew that I was very hungry for it because I was literally posting like, I need to.
SoundCloud is always a good way to like, in my opinion. SoundCloud will for always ever be like the best way to like log your discography, in my opinion. Now, yes, do you need to seek attention to get people to listen to your music and this, that, and third? Do people really care about the lyrics anymore? No, but you know what I'm saying? If you want a discography, you know what I'm saying? If you're willing to take the time for a couple years to like just hone your craft, eventually somebody gonna listen to it, Hand out CDs waiting outside the Rock Nation office. Yeah, nigga, we do not live in 2006, bro. You are not J. Cole.
To leave university right now, please please listen to my music, please. I was begging them, like quite literally, I was begging them, and I was like. But then after I think the first few songs took off, I stopped it. I stopped begging. I was like, well, now I'm the deliverer of the music that you are asking for. Like you're asking for a song, so I can bring it to you, and you can.
Demand is there. Basically.
Yeah, the demand was there back then, so I was able to.
Or you can do what a damn killer did and just fucking start.
Sit too much on the whole, like I need you to listen to this so I can.
Whatever he did.
But yeah, and then since then
that
I haven't
weird shit he was doing.
I've tried to keep
and just repost the same. Repost the same video until it gets stuck in niggas' brains.
You don't think the audience needs to see that part?
I personally wouldn't want my audience to see me in that position.
Mm-hmm.
I am very vulnerable, like I'm very honest about my feelings and things, but I think
as somebody should post 5 times a day.
Hell, my audience
I don't know. I may not like that, but it's gonna work.
If you tell your audience,
it works.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not sure.
It works. Like, we've seen it literally.
If you seem
that man was performing at Rolling Loud this year. You can't tell me that this shit did not work.
They'll they won't internalize it for themselves, but they will.
They'll start to find that in you.
Yeah, that's it. And then it's associated.
Or honestly, you can just stream yourself. Honestly,
the confidence when it comes to your own artistry, 100%. 100%.
I like that. Okay.
Like you can be a streamer and artist. Black Boy Max.
Choices, but I just gotta pick one.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I feel like
I'm just throw it back.
I feel like
this one.
If he was never really, I'm not saying that he wouldn't pop off. I'm just saying, I think if he was never really a streamer, people would have not found a reason to talk about his music, whether if it's good or bad. I think him being a streamer got him an audience that knew him, so when he drops music, they can love it because they're gonna love him no matter what. And that's a method that, you know, some niggas can apply. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Real, like, you can just be a streamer or a YouTuber or somebody and just build an audience that way. Yeah, he already had people invested into his journey. So for him to transition into music, they were already going to listen to it and like it regardless because they like him. You know what I'm saying? It's very easy for him to do that. And now, you know, that nigga performing on Rolling Loud. You know? Like, you can, like, you know what I'm saying? It works. There's plenty. There's a lot of ways to do shits. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's like there's always a 5% tax on luck when it comes to it. Like, you have to have some luck. Luck is always going to play a part in, like, you getting the career that you're gonna get, bro. You know what I mean? Ah, shit. Ah, classic. Classic. It's crazy calling this a classic and it's only fucking 3 or 4 years old.
Do you remember all the things that you said to me that came out of his mouth automatically that I'm so used to saying?
Modern classic, yeah.
Something that you did to hurt me last year comes to me. Despite those times, one day I just wanna hear you say I like you. What's up in you? What's up in you? What's up in you?
Damn, 74 on the charts? That's crazy.
You kind of had, like, I would say, an emo like thing going for you back then, but I don't think that's your current image.
Yeah,
that's not it at all.
Definitely be more.
She's a grown woman now.
Alternative dressing wise, yeah. Maybe not now too much, but in my day to day, I don't know. Actually, weirdly, I've been really kind of loving that aesthetic again. I've been kind of. There was a point in this era where I was.
Man,
really
I kind of miss Grandma Fit Pink.
Really pop, like wearing like these really pretty dresses.
Grandma Fit Pink.
So fun,
I was fucking with it.
Weirdly, I don't know if it's the seasons or what my mood has been or my music taste right now, but I'm kind of getting back more into like this, not right now obviously, but like this more kind of, I don't know, emo alternative dressing style again. It's been quite fun and freeing. It's like my old self again.
I feel like the visual aesthetic for this era has been so like tight. Did you think of that while you were making the project? Because it just seems like it's just so cohesive. It feels like it was at the same time.
I didn't. No,
that's great too. That's great artistry.
The music, and then I kind of tied in the aesthetics of everything. There was a bit of overlap. Like I think different. Halfway through the project, I realized that it was a way more British leaning mixtape. It was very UK leaning, like in terms of its sound.
I don't know. I feel like for me, when I be like trying to make when I be making music. Like I'm visualizing the aesthetic before I make the song. I don't know if that's a weird thing or not. I be thinking like the music has to be like a movie. I treat it like a movie. Like I made that analogy earlier where like a director, like every album should be like its own separate movie type shit. I feel like the songs are like sections of the movies type shit. I feel like music and movie go hand in hand, bro. I feel like it gotta be like that sometimes. I didn't, you know, but
it's references. So I knew from that point on that it should be something that kind of leans into that bit. So yeah,
you've kind of used like album interchangeably, and
I know, I
it's a
keep forgetting,
mixtape.
yeah.
But like, what do you think? Like when you put together a project, being like, okay, this is a mixtape now.
For me, it's literally just it's the way you set your intention. Like, I use every project of mine.
Yeah, tell that to Drake.
To the next thing, while simultaneously appreciating the era as well. Like, I won't
tell that to Drake. That man don't know the difference between a mixtape and an actual full
I put
album.
my all into every single one, but every project
and a playlist
is to build up to something which ends up being a whole discography. In
No,
10 years'
it's a
time.
playlist. It ain't a mixtape. It ain't a real album.
This set the this set the tone. This set the groundwork for this to happen next, which was a bigger moment, and this, which hopefully is a bigger moment. So this project for me, I knew it wasn't going to be an album from the moment I started it. I just didn't set my intention for it to be an album. Like for me, an album is like this was me working on a mixtape at my 100%, not an album at my 100%.
Even the way you put out like a I would say like a remix project to it, even seems like what someone would do for a whole album.
100%. So the remix project actually came. Well, I've been making remix projects since my first mixtape back in 2021. So I love remix projects in general, no matter if it's for album or mixtape. So, but yeah, no, an album for me is like, oh, I would be taking that a lot more serious.
You feel like the stakes are higher now?
She did the DDG approach right.
Yeah. A little bit.
She said, "I'm just gonna do the whole project different remixes on one project, not the same song with multiple different."
That's fair.
Multiple different versions.
Pass it for your final one. Are you sure? Okay. I mean, I'm counting. Illegal, that one. Attracted to you. That was my favorite.
No, I'm sorry. I gotta say, y'all really let this man get away with that, bruh. Y'all really let this man get away with that, bruh. Y'all really let that man get away with that, bruh. There should not be a reason why one song has 10 versions of the same shit, bruh. I'm Geeking Sped Up Blueface remix.
It was 5, yeah. There was Attracted to You, Noises, Illegal, Break It Off. There was like a...
Now we're on my 4th project, which is Fancy That. So I'm gonna play this one here.
Oh, yeah. I love
Nigga said, I'm geeking sped up, I'm geeking slow down, I'm geeking sped up and then slow down. I'm geeking slow down and sped up and then slow down again. I'm geeking times 2. I'm geeking times 16. I'm geeking gay version. I'm geeking I'm finally an 18-year-old version. Y'all niggas really let that man do that, bruh. I'm geeking chopped and screwed. I'm geeking screwed and chopped. I'm geeking Eminem version.
When I listen to your song,
I don't think I've ever heard any other artist do that actual, like, be that egregious with it.
The track just like stops a little and then starts again.
Slowed in a reverb.
What's the process for like, you know, putting together your ad libs? Because like they're so iconic.
I guess it's all
I have not heard anybody
sometimes when I'm hearing a track
do that.
and I feel like it's been monotonous
and that egregiously.
I'm like, I need something to break this up right now. So then it will be like a beat stop or something like that.
Okay. How about, I feel like even like you have so many iconic ad libs. Like a lot of people like the hey that you always just use throughout. Like, how do those?
Imagine Nirvana did that.
Of consciousness, just might say whatever.
Oh god, I can't remember. I think that I was inspired by Don Toliver. I think.
Oh,
that's random.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it.
I did not expect that.
Hey, Dr. Nefarious.
Okay.
Y'all said Pink is Texas by default? Yes, sir. I knew I liked her.
Okay.
That's a Texas legend right there. I remember she told me that. I'm not even gonna say that. It's getting very parasocial. All right, y'all playing a little bit too much of the song.
I love the breakdown that you did on social media for this song. It really kind of like, it gave such an insight into your process because I was like, okay, this is really, really cool. You played the chords, you kind of like pitched it up.
She really a producer for real.
I just want to say that. I respect that because
thank you.
When we gonna get Pink on FL Studios ranked, bruh?
Behind that, I think makes people like be like, oh wow.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Let's get you on FL Studios, bruh.
Yeah. So for this song, so when it comes to production, it's been a long time since I produced any song fully by myself because I'm very open about the fact I can't really produce drums that well. Drums are really difficult for me. I can
we all got our weaknesses.
I do put them in. So what I do is I
ask Ayo Marty.
Basically put them in and then get someone to like clean them up. Or I'll be like, I'll play it and then I'll get them to just recreate
that.
But there's something about drums. But everything else, like chords and all of that, all the high-end stuff, I can do. But yeah, so that, because a lot of people do.
What is my weakness? Nothing.
I think a lot of people as well also.
I didn't say Ayo Coney, I said Ayo Marty.
Anyone doubts that I produce, but I think some people are like, oh really, well, what does she do?
Peep the verbiage now.
I think sometimes it's easy to just show.
I didn't say Coney, I didn't say Coney the artist.
Do you think there's something else that you would like to do sonically that you haven't like cracked yet? Because you talked about
black women are my weakness.
There's something else like sound wise that like you're excited to explore for the future that you haven't done yet.
Yeah,
tall black.
Yeah. And one of those things, funnily enough, on topic is longer songs. I really do. I want to be comfortable
autocorrect
with allowing instrumental to play.
Your phone might be racist.
What about right now? Aren't you comfortable about that specific thing?
You love them tall. I want her taller than me.
I think.
Just say you want to climb a tree.
I've needed my
rhyming accidentally
to develop into more of the music head community.
I see.
In a strange way. I think my fan base, and by the way, I love all of my fans, no matter what they look like, age, whatever the hell. I love all of them. And they're both a fan of mine for different reasons. Some people are fans of mine because some people are fans because they maybe like my personality. Some people are fans because
she loves us.
Only the instrumentals. Some people are fans because they like the lyrics. So people are fans for different reasons. And when I first started out, I don't necessarily think there was anybody that was calling for me to have like super long songs. I think there were a lot of teenagers and young adults that were like, oh, I just really like.
She sounds very different. That was what
I was calling for those long songs. Actually, I was calling for those long songs. I have said this multiple projects now. I was calling for those long songs, 2 projects. Both projects, I was wishing your songs would be longer. That was me. Nick was a teen bean. Yep. A spring chicken, as somebody would say.
I just kept hearing
the uniqueness and like the difference.
A nice 43 years old.
But the more projects I release, the more people are like, oh, I want her to be more experimental. Now I have older fans that are like, oh, this is cool, but now I want her to like actually get into this, and I want her to enter this space, and I want her to be more experimental and have longer songs. I want her to push the boat out more, and that for me, I don't need anyone's permission to do anything. But for me, it means that there is like a calling and there is more of a comfortability for me to do something and know that people will understand what I'm trying to do.
Damn, that's a W right there. I love that.
I try, I do.
I love that.
That's very interesting because some artists.
That's what a lot of artists should be.
Any external noise at all.
I think it works differently for different people. Like I just think that there are things I do drown out, but I think when it comes to that, I think as an artist you have to be the biggest artists are artists that are like toe-to-toe with their audience, like completely know each other in and out. Like if you wonder why Lady Gaga is so huge, it's because she has that relationship with her fans. Like she knows her fans very well, they know her very well.
What's the line though?
There is definitely a line. Okay, yes, we could get parasocial for sure. Yeah. I think when it comes to music, that's where I like to
I don't gotta say nothing on that one. Shout out Justin Bieber, shout out Rihanna.
I like to draw the line.
Only my music.
Literally, I think when it
certain
comes into
niggas
like,
get
personal life,
too parasocial nowadays.
But I think when it comes to
Right.
music and creation, I think it's a good thing sometimes to look at your fans and actually ask the questions. Like, you know,
It's wild.
what do you want to hear from me? Or like, what, you know what I mean?
That's what she told you though, right?
Being an artist
Did she tell you that she
is that you can
you know what I
kind
mean?
of
Y'all had to
take
talk
what
though,
they
right?
are asking for and do it your own way.
That is good. All right, we'll pass you the iPad. And
Thank
your
you.
final pick.
Okay, so this is finally my last project. Technically, this is the remix.
Me and
version
Pink
of Fancy
locked
Small.
in though. This big sis, and
And
I'm helping produce her next
A
album.
lot of these are my I mean, like, there's so many tracks to choose from.
Oh my
I love
God.
so many of them. Oh gosh. Sorry. I love the OK Lou remix. I love the Jade. I love Jade, and I love the Jade remix. I have to shine a light on this specific remix because I am the biggest Drain guy. I always say I'm a big Drainer. I love Blade.
Oh, not the
so
Blade.
much. And I love the production
Damn
of this
it!
song.
I should have been. If I didn't lose my D drive, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That remix with the stem, bro, that was a banger, bruh. Fuck. I want to try it one more time. Third time's the charm. I gotta download that shit again. I'm gonna make another remix. She just like Nick. I mean, at least, I mean, she does like good music, other than other guys. I'm just saying. I just now got it. I now just appreciate them.
So I'm gonna play it.
I fuck with Blade. You don't fuck with the original Drainer. We need to keep Young Lean on an island though. Fucking plonker bitch. I love Echo 2K though. Generally, I wish he dropped more. Man, I want to meet Young Lean one day just to tell him that you were a hater. I want to meet that man one day so bad just so I could say this specific nigga named Ayo Marty, formerly known as Ayo Kone, hates you with a passion for no reason. Yeah, this is a banger.
It's so different. I love this.
I know. I
Banger.
love that remix so much.
I think it's crazy how you have 3 remixes to
For the
stay
same
to
song.
side.
Yep.
Did you know the one with Zara was like gonna be like boom out there?
I think.
I kind of wish the Blade one was the one. Was that one instead? No disrespect to Zara though. No disrespect to Zara, but
because that is a big song.
the Blade one, the Blade one goes crazy on the.
There's levels to how big a song can be.
You know what I'm saying?
And that definitely surpassed what I thought it could be, just based off of just so many factors. The fact that it was a remix on a remix project for a song.
All right, we're doing a Pink remix.
I just don't know, but I think
her next album, we're doing another remix to it. We're doing a remix.
Okay, oh, this is good. It was a great reaction. Yeah.
Blade is interesting.
I
feel like you have a wide.
I've been wanting to sample Pink though, high key though, for the longest.
Yeah, that shows in the music.
Well, Blade
her and B
is just like him and OK Lou for me are just like 2 artists specifically from this project where I think I just love. I love artists with signature sounds. And I think those 2 are 2 from this.
He does have a signature sound, just like Young Lean.
Because of that.
It's crazy how some people just don't like that though.
I was like,
as an artist ass nigga themselves.
That's why I made sure that the
don't appreciate the significant sound
that vibe and this
that niggas provide.
Out with this, it's crazy.
Yeah, shout out Glacia too, the producer.
One thing I love about you is how you carry, like, you're really like passionate about the UK scene. So I wanted to ask you if there's like any emerging artists right now from the scene that you're just really excited about.
Of course, there's Natanya, my girl.
Yeah.
Hey.
He's not emerging. Well, he got Jim Legacy is one of my favorite. He's not. Thing is though, you can't really call it. He's.
Oh, she tapped in.
There. So I'd say Jim for sure.
What about Dexter?
Definitely those three. I say one I'm missing. From the UK, I'd say those. You know, when I see them on my feed, I'm like, yes. Yeah. And then this is my American up and coming. He's my opener, CC Natalie, you guys.
Who?
Nice.
I mean, this girl, she's my opener, but her music is insane. It's insane. She
I gotta listen to it.
Herself.
Natalie, okay.
She writes everything herself. This is like, she is that girl. So just saying, everybody gotta tune in. Please.
Opening tonight
for the last few shows.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
See that live. Yeah.
I just love her.
You played her in the queue before, really?
She's sick.
What do you think is special about the UK?
CC Natalia. Maybe it had CC in the name. I didn't take it serious.
Yeah.
I think, well, it's honestly, what I said earlier is true. The mundanity of the UK. The UK is very, as a whole place, it's quite mundane.
Shout out Dexter, man.
We aren't really sold about any dreams are possible.
She actually might be next. She actually deserves to be next up. Her and fucking, well, shout out Natalia too. Natalia next up too.
Everything's flashy here.
Yeah.
A way that we just don't have.
For sure.
I think things are flashy.
W women.
Or, you know, if things aren't flashy in your home state, then like
also shout out B's cousin.
You know, in close proximity is New York or LA.
She next to
those two. But that is the industry that is like
W women.
Hollywood.
We love it.
So it's like, but in the UK there is, you know, like London. But then in London it's like, okay, like everything is just so grey, mundane. If it's not the weather, then it's the buildings are like looking really crappy. So I just think.
Damn, she forgot to say Kone's next up too, bruh. But shout out Kone, man. He's next up for sure.
This big, you know, big.
He next up for sure.
Caricaturized, like.
Might have to work on his fashion though, but you know,
and then I also
once he gets that down packed, yeah, he's up for sure.
Of a lot of musical, like your favorite musical artists, like older musical artists in the UK, their music kind of informs what someone like a Natanya or like when I listen to Natanya, I think of Jamelia, and Jamelia is like this artist that we had back in the day. And then when I listen to myself, I think of like Lily Allen and stuff like that. So in the UK, you kind of, there's like always like
lineage.
There's lineage for sure. But
man, shout out to the British niggas, man.
Like,
y'all taking our songs.
I don't know how to put it. The lineage.
Taking our acting roles.
Is always so wholesome because it's like everything's always been quite kept in the UK. Like, I don't know. Like when an
taking our
artist is
food.
in the UK, it's not necessarily that they're big in globally. They're just big in the UK.
I love to see y'all win, man.
So it ends up that like.
Man, that be British niggas, man.
UK centric, like 2006 UK references, which then everyone from America is
very
looking
niche.
at,
Yeah,
and it's like that's super niche, but we're just like, oh, but this is what
it is.
You know, this person did back in the day. You guys didn't see this? Oh wait, of course not, because you guys aren't from the UK. So yeah, that's probably very badly explained on my behalf, but yeah.
I feel like
what y'all know about grilled 7-Eleven hot dogs?
I have just a couple more questions. I wanted to ask about.
That's some real old shit right there.
Like a Baby Keem feature with you on there.
Baby Keem.
How did that? I know you were featured on the Melodic Blue.
Yeah, the deluxe.
But how's it like working with Keem? You know.
Well, I actually think Keem is a genius, and I really don't mince my words with this. Like,
we don't need to know about grilled 7-Eleven hot dogs.
Artists.
I don't even know if that's a real thing.
And watch their process, and I'm like, I've got.
I don't even know if they have grills at 7-Eleven.
But like, when from a fellow artist, like. You know, obviously sometimes you go into those sessions and you're kind of like, oh, okay, let's see what's going on. But with him, it's like, oh, I have a lot to learn from this person.
Wow.
Like, I think he's very, very smart in terms of everything, like music production, how he writes. I think he's very smart. Yeah.
Very hands-on.
Too much little baby Keem glaze there, but
like the
I'm gonna let it slide though.
In regards to certain, his audience and everything.
I'm gonna let it slide, man. Too much Baby
There's a lot
Keem
of artists that like have come
glaze.
up lately, and like you burn bright for a while, then you disappear. But it feels like you're thinking very long.
Chill on my cousin Keem.
So like, where do you see Pink Panthers?
I didn't even say nothing crazy.
I would love to develop artists, and I would love to.
Some would say he's my actual
I would love to
twin.
continue my brand, obviously, and I continue my music making, but I want to cultivate other artists.
So let me guess, you related to Kendrick now?
For other artists, and yeah.
When you say cultivate other artists, do you mean like actually with structure, like something like a label?
Wow.
Or like outside of like the structure?
I don't want to become it's so tough because.
Hold on, wait.
Whenever I always think about when people ask me if I want a label, like people.
Hold on, wait. Hey, you might actually have a chance here.
Why it feels, I don't know, something about that just feels. Because so many people are wronged by labels, and obviously I could run a label and make sure everything's run the right way. But
well, Pink Panthers, I got an artist for you.
Feels so like
it's hard to
His name is the Real EXO Panda. He's a great artist. He's up and coming. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a distinct sound. He's a great guy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Maybe. Well, I'd have to be.
Feel me?
Yeah, I feel like I couldn't do that right now.
Also, there's this other guy.
I need mentoring, but when I
called Sincerely JC. He's a great artist, great producer. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Young bull.
I think
you know, fresh out of high school type shit. He's a great guy for real. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Anyways, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was the perfect playlist.
But on some real shit though, there's this guy called. If you ever see this, there's this guy called Lil Rose. Yeah, shout out Lil Rose. You know what I'm saying? Great guy for real. W man's for real. He's a great up and coming artist. You know what I'm saying? Great music. You know what I'm saying? You got him, bro. If you ever see this W video though, W video, man. Oh, also there's this guy called Kone. He's whatever. He's alright, I guess. You know what I'm saying? He's cool. He's cool. You know what I'm saying? He's British or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's from your ends. You know, you could probably cultivate him or whatever. Lil Rose. Shout out Lil Rose, man. He probably lurking somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Niggas do be popping up in the stream every now and so often. But that was a W video though. I wasn't really expecting to watch that whole video, but I am intrigued to listening to like real musicians talk about real shit. You know what I'm saying? Real musician. Kone is hard, but he just needs to build his visual identity more. His music is already there, but visually will take him to the top. I might have to disagree with that. I think the opposite is actually there. You know what I'm saying? Like the music is great, you know what I'm saying? But the visual art is really good. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if he would just stop killing my ears with some of those 808s that he be putting in his songs. You know what I'm saying? Like he be going a little crazy on them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, other than that, yeah, he almost there. Fuck Chris Brown hash browns. What? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? What does that even mean, bruh? Man, I love producing, man. Hey, if you like music, I need to hear a hell yeah. Hell yeah. If you like music, tight shit for real, for real. Kone said he was geeked up when mixing for real. Understandable. I mean, I'm gonna need him to geek down on his next project. And his 808s won't be doing that anymore.
What time is it?
I just want Kone to do some rock shit, that's all. If he ever hears this or see this. He hasn't been in the streams in a while. But I just really want him to do something like, you know?
Y'all know I'm on a diet.
I just want him to be in his bag for real. What
Cherry,
the fuck?
let's try the juice first. Whoa. Very tart and very coconutty. Let's try a pineapple. Mm-hmm.
Damn, that should look good. Fuck.
This is the best pineapple I've ever had. It tastes like pineapple cherry candy. Speaking of candy.
Damn, nigga, that
These
crack?
two go together. Grape, grab a pineapple. Every single flavor comes through. Blue raspberry.
Nigga, that look like a duh.
It's like a regular.
From what I heard from him, your wishes will come true.
For $20. Let me know if you guys think it's worth it.
Wait, I'm gonna get $1 million? Oh, you talking about him going to rap? Oh, I mean, more rockish tune. I guess. Coconut water. All right. I think that's a nice place to end right there. We were very music heavy today. Wasn't really expecting that. Wasn't really feeling the best too because I'm very tired. But yeah. I think that's a good place to end right there. That's a good place to end. I need to get some sleep, bro. I need to get some fucking sleep, man.
What are y'all doing here?
I'm hosting the BET Awards.
He's the host. He's the host. So they just sing whatever you say?
This culture's biggest night. You invited.
Invitation. That sound good. The choir sound good.
Sunday, June 28th.
June 28th. June 28th. June 28th.
Yo, Jamie.
Man, what the?
Django.
Drewski, what you doing in my neighborhood?
I'm hosting the culture's biggest night. I'm hosting BET Awards this year.
Where did you get the horse?
Who's that on that nag? It's black suit and tie.
Black suit and tie, but can you get your black ass off my street?
You can ride with me if you ain't got no ride.
No, I can't get on there. Your pants too tight. I'm gonna go and get my own horse.
Jamie, June 28th. La cumbia es más llega norteño. Cardi B.
This has to be racist, right?
What is going on?
I'm hosting BET Awards this year. Get on down here, girl. I came with the mariachi. I thought you ain't,
I'm Dominican.
Right.
Stop it right now.
Hey, Cardi, make sure you bring the girls out.
I'll bring the girls. You know I'll bring the girls. Thank you, papacitos.
Okay, Cardi, we go to the BET Awards. Bottom Mars, come on, boy.
That gotta be racist, right?
What the hell is all this?
I'm hosting the BET Awards this year, man.
Drewski, a fake Mexican.
Cut him off.
He Mexican?
Yeah. You
can't do it. So you think I got time to go get a black suit and tie?
Hey, hit the sparks again.
There you go.
Why does Martin Lawrence always sound like he's
June what?
June 28th.
In the good ear.
June 28th.
Martin Lawrence always sound like he about to do a Big Mama monologue or something.
June 28th. Run and tell that.
Sunday, June 28th at 8, the BET Awards 2026, hosted by Drew.
Now, Big Mama, he used to say. Anyway, I don't know why I watched that. Am I hate watching Drewski now? Probably. I don't know. I'm just bored at this point. I'm bored. All right. Let me get out of here. I may stream tomorrow. We might do our boys breakdown tomorrow, so I think that's what we'll do tomorrow. W boys, I'm about to go watch that shit right now. We all know you love him, really. I really don't, to be honest. I really don't. But, you know, I can respect artists. I can respect a comedian. They don't gotta be funny though. You're going to London on Saturday? Are you going to whatchamacallits? Pink's tryout? What the fuck?
We're here at Noobaloos. I found this place because it was like, let me just go to a hotel I cannot possibly afford at all and just post up in the lounge. I don't have a reservation, but I'm trying to post up. This is LARP. It's a beautiful day. Are you guys LARPing too?
No. I don't even know what that means, to be honest.
You're here unironically. I'm so sorry. That was so awkward. I'm just gonna pretend to look at the menu.
What is LARPing?
Live action role play. You just live the life you want. Can I get the bump ski, please? Okay, bougie.
She's not a real person.
Ice cubes, real deal water. Even the Senate is having a meeting in here. Is that my singular bump?
Yes, I have your caviar bump.
$24. Cowabunga squad. Now what? Not gonna lie, I need some Shake Shack. I couldn't afford any.
This bitch went. This hoe went into that shit. Did the caviar, said I can't afford nothing else out of there. I just went there just to do that, bruh.
Anything else on that menu? We're here at Shake Shack for some grub. Oh my god.
Those
When
glasses
did
look
burgers,
so
fries, and a
obvious.
steak start being $30? Bro, I'm trying to buy a house someday. I'm trying to have kids. Like, I gotta send them to college. I have to be in a retirement home. Do you know how expensive nursing homes are? Okay, I'm gonna stop crashing out. How's the burgerage? Where are you from?
England.
You're British? I'm actually hyped for this
British?
steak.
So that looks nice. That's not like.
No, it looks good. I know we've been like sitting here bashing fast
Bro, leave these people alone.
food, but were you about to say
Is this really how
Mackey's?
America
Okay,
is?
bro.
They
It's
just come
a
up to you and
coffee
start
steak.
chatting,
Cheese
yeah?
fries. Wow. I feel like you're judging a messy eater. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
I want
Yeah, you
her
are.
to adopt
My
me.
phone's dead, so bye.
What in the fuck is wrong with you? Nigga, you are a black man from the UK wanting to be adopted by a racially ambiguous woman like this. What is wrong with you? If you don't stand up on 10, nigga, what you mean adopt? Boy? Are you a slave?
Are you guys LARPing too?
Are you a slave? Man, I'm out of here. That just pissed me off. Man, stand up for yourself, man. Don't ever say some shit like that ever again, bruh. I almost whooped your ass, bruh. What's wrong with you? I need someone like this to take me under their wing. Bro, Pink just said that she's gonna be starting a label soon. Come on, man. Just wait till she start the label. It could probably start sometime this year. You got it, bruh. You'll go to Pink. That's better. You support black business over here, bruh. You know what I'm saying? What wrong with Brody? Alright, well. YouTube. I forgot I'm still on YouTube, by the way. I did not know I was on YouTube. No bad. Y'all probably don't even, I don't even know. I wasn't even looking at the chat for real, but hey. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. So you're gonna be in London from Saturday to Tuesday, so hopefully I see her. Your bro Rema is performing. Hey, W Mans.